Well, I guess that's okay.
Mhm. You are allowed to eat in the chat room, Jeff.
All right, so let's do this.
Mm.
All right. Are you better off looking? All right. Okay, so we're doing a sound check. It's a couple minutes early, but just to make sure that everything works out better this time, we're doing a sound check. Can you guys hear us okay?
Give us a thumbs
Give
up
us a thumbs up
or
if you
a
can hear
heart
us.
react.
Something, whatever. Yeah. Please, please. Okay, sweet. All right, that's what I need to hear. Okay, so we fixed that, and I think we fixed it for good. I'm going to pop a Ricola in because I have a seriously bad sore throat. All right. All right, super cool. All right, and if you guys would, please hit the like button on the, hit the like button. It'll help us out tremendously. When you come in, hit that like button, and that'll be awesome.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
So good evening, Slick Rick, Fantasy,
Jeff, yeah.
Vernon.
Vernon, what is up, brother? What's up? We got the crew in. That's what's up. That's what's up. Okay, good. We finally fixed our audio, right? We got that done, right? And we always had the means to do it. We just didn't know how.
Yes.
Right? Knowledge is power.
Finally.
Yeah, knowledge is power. Okay, so one minute before we get started, we wanted to sound check and make sure everything is working good. Please hit the like button as you come in. Please hit that like button. It'll really help our channel out a lot, especially for lives, since we don't do them nearly as often as some other content creators do them.
Yes. Give us some love.
Show us a little bit of love. Yeah, there you go.
Click the heart button.
Yeah, look, the heart button, a little bit. Yeah, heart button, the whole nine. Okay, so you want to do the intro? I always do the intro, so you can.
This is not your regular video.
Yeah.
But yeah. No crumbs.
Yeah, look, and don't leave if you're eating chips. Don't leave no crumbs on the floor, right? I mean, seriously, you don't want to hear from the big fat woman.
I know, right?
Anyway, so the topic of this live stream is: should you find your partner at home? Should you look at home, or should you go somewhere else to find your partner? Should you step outside your country or go somewhere else to find your partner? I believe. What do you think? What do you think?
I think for Western men in general, or for men in general, you go where you're appreciated. That's my take. So if you are appreciated back home, then stay home. But if you feel like you are going to be appreciated in other countries or in the Philippines or any Southeast Asian countries, then go where you're appreciated.
That's kind of my thing. I still think that there are some good women in the U.S. There's a lot of good women. The problem is most of them are taken. Most of them are taken. Most of them are married. The younger women are just almost done, as far as I see. Vernon asked, "Rich, have you been to Thailand?" Vernon, I've been to Thailand about 3 or 4 times actually. I've been to Phuket twice, and I've been to Bangkok and Pattaya. And the women there, the ones that are women, they look pretty good. There's a lot of lady boys, and they do a really good job of looking like ladies. But they look pretty good. The difference in Thailand is that the women are super pragmatic, just like China. I lived in China for almost 8 years. It is all about money, and they let you know that right up front. It's about money. If you don't have money, then they're not even going to give you the time of day.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the difference. Yeah.
I see. So, hey, Fancy. So we always appreciate you dropping a comment on every video, and I know that that's your form of love, and we thank you for that. And also, just to answer your previous comment about having cream cheese here in the Philippines, we do have cream cheese.
We got
plenty of cream cheese, and also spring form pan. So if you want to make some of those coconut cream cheese, mango, whatever, so you can do that and then give us some because we love cheesecake.
Right. Novel said our videos are 480p. Really? I thought they come out to 720.
Maybe this is 720p 1080p, I mean the audio, maybe he's referring to the live stream. Is
Mhm.
that what
Well, he
you're
says
talking about?
this is
How?
780p, but our videos are 480p.
Let me explain it to you further. This is how I understand. But Novel, you can help us understand your comment as well. So I do notice how this is 720p. Maybe he's referring to our audio. It's clear, but the video that we're trying to, you
I
know.
don't think that's what he said.
Okay.
But
Is
while
that
your
what you're?
videos are set 480p,
All right. So
right?
is that what you're saying,
Yeah,
Fancy?
maybe you can clarify for
Yeah,
Ching.
yeah.
Sometimes, maybe you can clarify for Ching.
Yeah.
But when if that's what he's saying, then we need
Mm,
to check our videos to make sure the video quality is better on our
mhm.
videos, and that could be Goa. Could be,
Yeah,
yeah.
but
Anyway,
also, yeah, yeah.
we're working with a different editor, and we're working with him. Um, we're working with a guy from India, and it's a work in progress. And you'll know the difference between the videos that we edit and we trim, and the ones that he edits or
Mm,
trims. There's a small difference in quality, and hopefully we'll be able to upgrade that as
yeah.
time goes by. So,
Yes. Slowly but surely.
yeah, our videos
Ah,
match
got
it.
it,
Yeah,
got it. Because whenever I do with the videos, it's always 1080p. So
right.
maybe it's,
Yeah, same
yeah.
here. I do
Mm-hmm.
them in 1080p, so it's
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Got it.
Thanks. That's actually a
Thank you.
good call on that. Really appreciate that. I'll always appreciate feedback, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So
so go
let's
ahead.
let's address fantasy novels comment here. I'll answer that question from a genetic diversity standpoint. You get the best offspring when you mix things up. This is the politically correct way of saying I don't want the Western women. I agree with you because mixed babies are really beautiful, especially when I see.
Why are you looking at me? You're not getting a mixed baby from me. Yeah, but I agree
I'm
with you.
just
I agree.
saying. I'm just
You look like
saying.
you're trying to talk me into it. Yeah,
No.
yeah. No, but I do agree. I mean, we talked about
Mm,
Blasian babies,
babies.
and they are usually cute. I did see one African baby and a Chinese baby. Oh, it was bad. But usually, I agree.
Mm,
Mixed babies in general, whether they're
uh,
white and mixed or
mm,
or black and mixed or whatever, they usually look pretty good. I
mhm,
agree with that. Actually, I've seen some really cute ones. So
mhm,
I agree. I Here's my thing. I wouldn't rule out dating a Western woman
mhm.
in the future if things didn't. I'm saying
Yeah.
I'm just saying if you drop dead tomorrow or something like that. Let's
Mhm.
hope that doesn't
Of course not.
happen. I wouldn't rule out dating a Western woman, but
Mm,
it would be hard. It would be super hard to date a Western woman now, just because um, you just. I've lived abroad for so long. Your life is different, and I understand that life is so different when you go to different countries. It's a whole different ballgame,
mm,
right? Welcome, John, and welcome, Mr. Gilmore. Welcome, both of you guys.
mhm.
Appreciate you guys dropping in, and thanks for the compliment, John. Always appreciate it.
Thank you. And also, Jeff Goldburn said that they say that there are many fish in the ocean, but it is true that some waterways are polluted. So go where the waters are cleaner and the fish are not diseased and more to your liking. I agree with you.
Is that here? I'm just. I'm,
We're not saying that
hmm,
Philippines is a paradise or
yeah.
or any Southeast Asian countries, but what we're trying to say is that there are more women who are more traditional here who will you'll get what you'll get appreciated more here.
There's pros and cons.
Mm.
There's absolutely pros and cons to being here
Mm-hmm.
and dating here. Yeah, you're gonna get some fit, feminine, friendly, some traditional women, but you're also gonna get a lot of scammers.
Yeah.
You're also gonna get a lot of women who are absolutely looking to upgrade their lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
But my argument to that, my argument to that, or my rebuttal to that is, how is that different from being at home?
Mm-hmm.
How is that different from being at home? I don't think it's any different. I think that if you're at home, the women are looking to do the exact same thing.
But maybe because in our other videos that we say that a lot of Filipinas or a lot of people here don't have any problems, talking about a different version of the truth. Maybe that's the difference. Like they mislead men
Well,
into wanting money, unlike in the Western countries where they're more direct.
right.
Of
That's one of the cons of being here. You have to
yeah.
sift through. You're gonna have to sift through when you come here. The odds of coming here and finding an awesome woman in your first shot is very, very small. You're gonna have to sift through a lot of BS, a lot of scammers, a lot of women who may not have your best interest in mind
Mm.
to get to a good one. But there are some good ones. But if you're looking online, it's going to be tough. It is going to be tough because there's just a lot of women who are just simply looking to upgrade. They are going to give you everything you want. A lot of them are going to give you everything you want in the process,
Mm-hmm.
but it's all about what you can offer them too. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
So also a lot of women here play the long game because yeah, we normally a lot of them patiently go through the process of texting, calling,
Right,
video chatting
right.
every day consistently. So yeah, dating sites according to fantasy are trolling in those polluted
No
streams.
doubt, no doubt. Especially if you're on a Philippines dating site, if you're on a, I won't mention any names, but
Mm.
if you're on any of the Philippines dating sites, just understand that a lot of the stuff that they're selling is just absolute BS. I would say 50% of the stuff that they tell you are lies.
Mhm.
You can guess that they have kids, even though the kids may not live with them. The kids may live in the province with their mother or their parents or their aunt. They have kids, they don't have a job. You're gonna have to sift through so much crap
Mm.
to get to the good ones. And usually the good ones are, I would say, in the mid 30s, somewhere in the mid 30s to early 40s
Mm.
are the good ones. They're just tired of the BS and they're just wanting a good man and they kind of got it figured out. So
Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of the bad ones are making it look bad for the good ones.
agreed, agreed.
Yeah.
So 7 reasons. So we put on here 7 reasons why you should, why Ching thinks you should look in the Philippines or Southeast Asia. So Ching, what's your first reason? And if you guys agree or disagree, let us know. Let us know. Give in your comments. Let us know what you think.
Hmm.
Ching, what's your first reason for why you think men should come to the Philippines or Southeast Asia?
Yeah, so my first reason is that your partner will appreciate most of the things that you'll do for her. I know that we've had series of videos of uh where Rich got riled up a little.
Whatever.
Yeah, so we had series of videos about first dates, and I we were talking about having partners here in the Philippines would be more appreciative of what you do for your partner. So yeah, I think your partner here, your Filipina, will appreciate most of the things that you'll do for her.
Yeah, I'm actually going to agree with that. I think here the women are going to be way not just appreciate you, but they're going to be way more appreciative of even the smallest things that you do for them. Taking them to a restaurant, even
Mm.
Jollibee,
Yeah.
even something simple like Jollibee, a woman here is going to be way more appreciative. But if you took her to like a restaurant,
Mm.
she would just be off the charts. But
Yeah.
yeah,
So the fact that you already invited her on a date, it's like a privilege
it's a
already.
big
Like
deal.
it's a big deal. Like, oh,
It's
I
going to be
got
a big deal.
invited in
Yeah.
a date. So that itself is like, you know, appreciated already.
It's definitely a big deal.
Y-
What's up, Joe? Welcome to our live, Joe. Good to see you.
And also, just in case you missed it, please don't forget to hit the like button and the heart react or any reaction. We would gladly appreciate that.
Definitely, thank you for that.
Mhm.
Okay, Ching. So, what's your second reason? But before we do that,
Mm.
T Swin says, "I live in Japan for a year. Got a chance to travel to South Korea and Hong Kong. Asian women are way more appreciative, attentive, and feminine. No question. I mean, if you've been anywhere in Asia, I've been to all three of those countries. I also lived in Japan for a short time. Um, if you've been to anywhere in Asia, it's just a different way that Asian women carry themselves.
Mm.
You won't hear them swearing in public. You a lot of times they wear dresses. They look feminine. They want to look feminine. Not the multicolored hair, not the hoop earrings, not the nose.
Nose ring,
Yeah, whatever you want to
it.
call it. Yeah, they look way more feminine, and I totally agree with that. Okay?
Mm-hmm. So Mr. Gilmer said, I was there for 6 minutes in.
6 months.
I'm sorry.
Right.
6 months in Prosperidad outside of Bayugan City. I loved it. Oh, so I have to look that up.
Okay.
Where
Where's Bayugan
Bayugan
City?
City?
I don't know where
I
that's
don't know
at.
where that.
Which province is it, or which island? What? How do you say that? Which?
Luzon, Visayas, or Mindanao?
Yeah, which part of the Philippines is it in?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and okay, and Jane, good morning,
Good
Jane.
morning,
Good to
Jane.
see you, and Merry Christmas to you as well, and your partner. Always good to see you. All stairs says, watch the blog. The lady has never. The lady has. The lady has never had. Oh, gotcha. Okay, now I got you. Watch the blog. The lady has never had a Christmas tree, and wanted to decorate a tree so badly. Right.
I don't get it.
Never. Never is never.
And then,
Never.
yeah, got you. But I
Yeah.
don't get the Christmas tree.
I'll explain.
Okay.
All right. All right. American in Singapore. What city in Philippines do you live in? We live in Manila. So we live in Mandaluyong
Mm,
specifically. I live here in my condo, and Ching lives right down there. So Ching lives about a 10-minute walk from me.
15.
15-minute walk.
10
Okay.
to
10
15.
to 15-minute walk.
Like
Okay.
chill walk.
Okay. Right. Okay. Got it.
So it's in Butuan City. It's somewhere Mindanao area.
Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. All right. North of
Davao.
Davao.
Got
Got it.
it.
Got it.
Thank you.
Okay, cool, cool. All right, and our next question, or Ching's next point of
Yes.
why men should find their partner in the Philippines or Southeast Asia. What's
Mhm.
number two? What's your second reason?
My second reason is that she won't disrespect you in public.
Okay, you care to elaborate?
Yes,
Yeah.
I would love to elaborate on that.
And real quick, and Jane, since you're here watching, definitely add your comments, you guys. If you haven't been on Jane, this is Jane, the ultimate Filipina. Check her channel out as well. Jane, feel free to add your comments about our topic. And you were saying what?
She won't disrespect you in public. She will carry herself well in public, especially when you're together. She won't act disrespectful, or she won't.
You sure?
Yes,
What
for the
about
most.
those short dresses you wear with
Hey,
all the low cleavage?
no,
Okay, I'm
you
playing.
know,
I'm playing. Yeah.
I wouldn't even leave my house with that on because my mom has this inspection thing.
Yeah.
You should wear cycling
No.
shorts under the skirt, yeah, something like that. But she will represent you in public well and make sure that she looks good, and also she won't really talk inappropriately
No, she's not
in
going
a
to swear. She's definitely not going to get loud on you or start or argue with you in public. She's not going to cause a scene. She's going to dress. She's going to dress like she is in a relationship and she represents you. All the things that you don't often get from a Western woman is what you'll get from dating a woman here. I'll give you that. Or in Southeast Asia for sure. Very conservative dress. So 2 for 2. Okay, you're 2 for 2. All right. All right.
um
John said.
oh yeah. Oh no, American in Singapore said, what, why doesn't Cheng live together with you to save expenses? I I think we need to talk about those uh things in the future, but I would say that Rich needs his space. So yeah. And I have boys, so they're a little rowdy, and he's working from home. So I want him to have a peaceful working environment. And yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, and I really appreciate that too. All right. So we for now we've chosen not to live together, and Ching lives with her family, and I live
It's
in
just
my
10 to
condo.
15
Yeah,
minutes.
it's only 15 minutes away. It's pretty
Yeah.
very and she has her hot rod, so it could take her like 3 minutes to get here on her e-bike. So
Novel said 10 to 15-minute walk, but instant view from with binoculars. You know what?
right,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
we have, like, you can, like, my phone. It has like
she
100.
can literally see me like
Yes.
on my balcony. So I'm on the 44th floor. From her house, she can see me on her phone. She can see me if I'm on my balcony.
Yeah.
Like literally that's
Yes.
how close we are. So
Yes, and also, yeah, I can see that if he's sleeping because his light is still on or off. Yeah, it's cool.
right.
Anyway.
All right. So John Armwood, interesting. So John, I read your comment already, but I want to read this out loud. Out loud. I was married to a Chinese woman who was from Sabah, Malaysia, which is very close to Mindanao. I met her in the States. She was very nice for 6 months and asked me to marry her so she could stay. And then she turned out to be the most dishonest woman I had ever met. I raised her children. She abandoned me when I had cancer. First and foremost,
Mm.
I didn't catch that part before,
Mm.
but I'm sorry, and I'm glad you're in recovery,
Mm.
and I'm sorry that happened to you. I do. This is what I want to say. Having lived in China for almost 8 years, as some of you know, I speak very fluent Chinese, uh, pretty fluent Chinese, and I understand their culture very well. They are super pragmatic, but here's something that everybody needs to understand. If you are dating someone Chinese, understand that most of them do not have a religion. So, lying, cheating, what things that we consider bad or immoral or things that we would consider bad, lying, cheating, stealing, they don't think anything of it because there is no life after death for them. There's no so for them all they care about is getting money.
Mm.
So they are very willing to lie. Very willing to lie. They think nothing of it, and you will find that throughout Chinese society. A little different from here because I think sometimes people here might have a certain motivation for
For
not
lying.
telling the truth.
Mm-hmm.
But over there, it's they just are how they are, and you just need to understand their culture before you get into a relationship with them. But they are very willing to be what we consider to be dishonest. They think of it as being smart. I've heard it many times before. So
Mm.
just a little FYI on that. So, but I'm glad you're doing better, John. I appreciate your comment.
Yeah, smoothly in the house. What's up?
Smoothly, hey, Smoothly is in the house. Thanks for joining us, Smooth. And everybody, Smoothly just had a birthday. I won't say which one it was if you don't want me to, but happy birthday to
Happy
you, Smooth.
birthday!
And Smoothly is the OG. A lot of inspiration for some of the videos that I've made, and a lot of inspiration for some of the changes in my philosophy about living here in the
Mm,
Philippines for sure.
definitely.
Yeah, so if you haven't checked out his channel, definitely check out Smoothly's channel as well. Right? All right, let's get on to let's see. Rich follows Ace Bachelor cool philosophy. Single and free is the way to be. American and single in Singapore. I got to be real. I don't. I don't. Um, I am the antithesis of Ace Bachelor cool. And I want to make that very clear that I am absolutely the opposite of who he is and what he represents. Um, no such thing.
Mm.
This woman right next to me is the woman I want to be with, and that is very clear. As I'll make
Stop.
that clear to everybody out there. This is the woman. We talk. We try to keep our relationship mostly private,
Mm.
and to ourselves. We're not going to go all online with our business and all that.
Mm.
But this is the woman I want to be with. I don't go to bars except with her.
Yes.
I don't go out except with her. What I do with her. And so
Yes.
I am absolutely the antithesis of Ace Bachelor cool or Ace Bachelor fool,
Mm-hmm.
as some people might say. All right.
Yeah.
So, but thank you. But I appreciate your comment. Right.
Mm-hmm. That's
Um,
right.
all right. Fantasy said you also have legal issues that come up when you live with girlfriends like them. Right. Right.
Mm.
Right. And we've talked about
Just
we just
just
talked about
now.
prenup. There's certain
Mm.
issues that you talk about when you're considering marriage or taking your relationship to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about it, and we have I don't think we have any conflict about any of those kind of issues for
Mm-hmm.
sure.
So
Okay.
when we're both ready,
Exactly.
we're
Exactly.
taking it slow.
Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Right. Yeah.
We're not in a
Yeah.
hurry. Yeah,
I'm not in a hurry.
I'm not in a
Yeah.
hurry, but
Okay. Yeah.
we're enjoying
We're enjoying our
what
time.
yeah,
Right.
we're enjoying our time and we're good where we are right
Right. And as Jeff said, those things take time. A man should never be quick
now.
to invite a woman into his home. Jeff, I'm in full agreement with you. You had better be sure. You
Mm.
better be sure, especially in our situation where not only would I be inviting a woman in my home,
Mm.
but her two sons as well.
Yes, I agree.
So absolutely, you better be sure of what you're doing. Right.
Yes, that's right.
All right. Right. So, Jane, you must have 5C, and then where did that go? Crap.
Mm.
Oh, here we go. And then the Chinese women will date you. Yeah, it is true. Um, Look, it's kind of the same as the women in Thailand. They're very pragmatic. If you do not have money, if you don't have a lot of money,
Sorry,
yes,
I have to cut you. Me and Vernon have the same question. What's a 5C? I didn't get that. Sorry.
Jane, can you enlighten us? Let us know what a 5C is. Can you explain what a 5C is, Jane? Right?
Cash? I'm just thinking of cash.
Right.
Yeah.
Jane will explain it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Just briefly explain what a 5C is, Jane. Yeah, and then the Chinese women, they are pragmatic. They're very pragmatic. Jane will break that down. And there's 5 things that you better have before you date a Chinese woman. We just talked about this before
Mm.
we got on, before we came
Like
on.
what do you call that? The bride money, the
Cash,
cash,
car.
car.
Okay, Jane will break it.
Okay.
Jane, break it down. Break it down.
Break it
5C.
down, yo.
Okay. All right. Excuse me.
So American in Singapore
Mhm.
said Thai women are the best at flying. I don't
You
know.
know what? I heard that too. I heard that too. I've never had a relationship with a Thai woman, so I can't speak on it.
Hmm.
But I've heard that from so many people. I've heard that they're very good. They're good at telling you what you want to hear. Um, but I do know that they're very pragmatic as far as dating or being in a relationship. They are upfront in telling you that it is all about the money and what do you have to offer for me. And if you don't have something to offer, then you're not going to be dating them. And they do still have a bride price or a
Mm. What do you
what do
call
you
that?
call it?
B. It starts with the letter B.
What do you call it?
Um,
Not a,
and dowry.
a dowry. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Good call.
Letter D.
Right. They do still have a dowry in Thailand. So yeah. Okay. I know. Discerning dash. Everybody's talking about Geo. I'm seriously. Let's talk about Geo for just a
A
minute.
little okay, because I don't want to meddle with
Yeah,
their business,
but
but
I mean we're not.
yeah, we're not.
The one
Okay.
thing I would say about Geo and Maya, everybody's speculating. Nobody knows what happened
Mm,
between them. At least nobody that I know knows what really happened between them. I have my own guesses. I have my own, but it's purely speculation,
speculation.
and we don't know. What I do know is that he probably could have been more discerning in regards to who he chose to wife up. He got married pretty quickly. He didn't follow some of the rules that he put out there and said other people should follow, and that's what happens. That's why people like Smoothly make these videos. People like us make these videos to try to help people who are thinking about coming out here, and so they can avoid some of the traps that exist out here. For
Yeah,
sure.
and what I I'll give props to both of them because they really didn't really talk about or put their business, like talk about or discuss, made a video about
Hmm.
why did they break up. They just kept silent. So I
Right.
think that's the best way to deal with
Right.
it.
We don't really know.
Mm,
I just know. Look, we've made it very clear. I mean, we've been pretty transparent about Cheng having 2 sons. I just know we've talked about the pros and the cons
cons.
about marrying somebody or being with someone who has children.
Mhm.
If you marry somebody or if you're with somebody who has children, you better be really sure. You better be really, really sure. Ching's situation for me was different because her husband passed away, and it took some. It wasn't like I jumped into it
Mm.
head first, as you guys will see in one of our upcoming videos, where we actually where Ching is being interviewed. Um, it took some convincing. It really did, but I haven't looked back since then, and yeah, at least not often. But she's a pretty good catch. I understand that she's a good catch.
Thank you.
She's the right catch for me. But I absolutely agree with you,
I'm glad you
Jane.
caught it.
All right,
Ooh.
and Jane addressed it. 5 C's, and when it comes to Chinese women: cash, credit card, car, condo, and golf cart. It means you need to have money.
Yeah,
You need to have money.
because
Face.
face.
Face is a huge deal in China.
Mm.
Excuse me. Sorry about that. I need to
Mm.
cover my mic. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. Now, so Gio's learning the hard way. He broke all his deal breakers for Maya and she left him. I do not believe it was mutual. Maya was posting thirst traps on YouTube, swimming in bikini while married. Can you scroll down? I want to, please, thank you. I just want to acknowledge who wrote it down. Oh, discerning dash. Yeah, thank you for your comment.
Right. I agree, and I'll even take it a step further, just to say, I think a lot of the, I won't say a lot. I think there are quite a few of the vloggers here in the Philippines that their whole deal is a thirst
Thirst
trap.
trap.
Their whole deal is a thirst trap, And look, there's a lot of simps out there,
Hmm.
so it works.
I'm just amazed with what we were talking about these
Right,
topics like
right
earlier.
before, exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, so it just popped out.
it works. There's so many simps out there, the UK, the US, and they love those videos. And in their mind, they envision themselves with this girl.
Mm.
Oh, I could be with a girl like her. And some of the Filipinas, they know it. Look, they're trying to get money too.
Mm.
And luckily, some of the Filipinas that are vloggers, they have some of them have some pretty good content,
Mhm.
and some of them don't. Some of them is just a thirst trap, and they're cooking, or they might be doing whatever they're doing. They might be,
Cooking
yeah,
while on a two-piece bikini.
cooking in a bikini, right? Exactly. Washing their clothes in a waterfall, in a
Like
bikini, in their
jiggling
underwear.
all
Yeah,
the
yeah,
melons.
exactly, exactly. So, well, look, if that's what you want, if
Hmm.
that's what a fellow wants, then that's what he wants.
Yeah, I think we missed that comment.
Okay.
Right. Scroll more, please. A little more. A little more. Thank you. So, Discerning Dash also mentioned that I think it's referring to Ace Bachelor Tool. I like how R uses a whiteboard, so I know what he will talk about, but I don't watch him much. I think
Yeah,
someone got like replaced him doing the
yeah.
whiteboard. This what do you
The
call it? Smart Girl Philippines.
Smart Girl Philippines has a good. They have a sweet channel, and they get stitched all the time. They did replace him, and they do a heck of a job. So I actually watch them too.
Yeah,
I
but
agree.
also Ace, according to Ace, he's in a secret
He's in
location
a secret location,
in
right?
Angeles City.
Yeah. You guys, please, if you're coming in late, please hit the like button.
Yes.
Please hit that like button. It'll definitely help our channel to grow, and helps YouTube to recognize this live chat. So if you do us a favor and hit that like button,
Mm-hmm.
if you please. All
Thank
right.
you.
And let's see who.
So Fantasy said for a Chinese woman, you need to you need a house, a car, or two cash to pay off the family and a good job.
Yes, you better have it all. And this is why there are so many shengfu left in China, or leftover women.
What they call that in
Shengyu,
Chongyu.
shengyu,
Chongyu.
shengyu. Yeah, it's which is leftover women in Chinese. This is why, because they're stuck now. Now they're too old to marry a young dude,
Mm.
but and they have advanced degrees. They have their own job.
They prioritize their
They
career
prioritize
first.
their career, but now they're stuck
Mm.
because the good dudes are married. All the good dudes in China are married. They get swooped up quickly by the younger girls,
Mm-hmm.
because young girls prioritize getting married 25 to 30 years old. Period. When they hit 25, they prioritize it. They start going on blind dates. It's a whole different ballgame over there. Their parents and aunties set them up to
Mm.
go on blind dates. So it's a big deal. So if you're in China and you're past 30, you're in between 30 and 45 or whatever, it's your fault. If you're still single, it's your fault, because that means you thought you were better than all the other men you dated. Understand that they go on multiple, I mean, possibly hundreds of blind dates.
Mm.
They get set up with guys who have money. I mean, these guys are vetted by their aunts, by their uncles,
Mm-hmm.
by their parents, are vetted. You can go to a park and there are signs every. If you're in China and you don't have a man, you didn't have him, it's your fault. You just thought you were too good. You overvalued the you
The,
overvalued your box. It's that simple.
mm.
Okay?
So Thai women, according to Discerning Dash, are great if you picked one that does not speak English and from the province.
Right.
I talked to one. She was still a virgin and was great, but did not speak English. I think it's that a little difficult if you don't have like a means of communication.
It is tough, but I get what he's saying,
Yeah.
is that if she doesn't speak English, that means she hasn't been around a lot of foreigners,
Gotcha.
hasn't been all up in the bars,
Mm.
and she still offers some good qualities for a traditional woman. So I hear what you're saying, but the
Mm.
flip side of that is the communication gap. Right?
Yeah. So Garfield said, but I'm hearing that the older Chinese women don't do dowry.
The older, and when you say older,
How
I'm
old
going to
is
say
that?
40 plus.
Mm.
40 plus don't do dowries, and I'll go one step further and tell you this: some of the older Chinese women will pay you to marry them because of face, because it gives them face.
Mm.
So, but I'm talking about women in their 40s and over. But these are a lot of these women. They don't have children anymore. Some of them are divorced with one child because of the one child policy.
Uh-huh.
But the women in their 30s, if they're not married, if they don't have kids, it's their fault, because it literally means they feel like they were too good for all of the opportunities that came their way, and there are numerous opportunities that will come your way, especially if you are educated, if you're even cute. You're gonna get so many opportunities for blind dates because they still do that over in
Mm.
China.
Yeah, so Fantasy said a lot of the female YouTubers from the Philippines just look like red flags for me. Just like a Western woman, she's getting in skimpy outfits and streaming or recording for the world, not her man. For me, just like what we were talking about in a few days back, like we can get viewers because of our content and not because of the thumbnails or
Mhm.
the clickbait
Right. How
yeah,
about we just put you in a bikini?
no.
We don't put you in a bikini. We can.
No.
How about we might let's talk about that after this. We
Stop.
put you in a bikini and have you post some content, and we'll see how
No.
things. You don't want to do that?
No, I don't want
All
to
right.
do that
Okay. Fine.
because
Whatever.
the internet is forever and I don't want my boys to to see
Right.
their mom is in
Yeah.
a bikini.
I'm not putting you in a bikini.
The
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
only time you'll see me in a bikini is when I'm on the beach.
Right. Right. Back to Geo real quick. Discerning Dash said Geo basically. What does basically mean though? Dash admitted that it was his fault. He said he kept trying to impress her in the relationship and always trying to buy her things, take her places. Yeah. Sorry, I'm really under the weather. Yeah, and I think that is a problem for a lot of guys that are here and a lot of guys that come here. They come here and they don't have the confidence. Shout out to you, Smooth. They don't have the confidence and they really believe they have to buy a woman to keep her.
Mm.
And you're not going to keep a woman by buying her. How you impress a woman is with who you are, with your character, with not with what you have, but who you are. That's what's going to make a woman stay with you.
Mm.
Of course, you do need to be able to provide and protect her, but if you can't impress her with who you are, your character, and what you do, how hard you work, etc., then that's not the woman for you. And I agree with you. He never struck me and doesn't strike me as someone who's
Confident.
super confident, who believes in himself, who knows I'm the man. That's right. When I
Mm.
walk in the room, oh sorry, right, you're
Almost.
right. I'm the man, right? But he doesn't strike me as that kind of guy, and I think he does. At least this is my impression. Kind of still feels like he needs to impress a woman. Or he just needs to, he needs to pull out money and throw
Mm.
money at her to impress her.
What's the difference of that you leading with your money? So it's the
If you leave
same.
with money, if you live with money, you die with money. Because the next man, if you leave with money and that's what she's looking for,
Mm.
what stops her from jumping
Yep.
from
One
you to
guy.
the next dude
Mm. Got
who
it.
has more money,
Yeah, I agree. So
right? What happens when you say no? Exactly. Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah.
Sorry for
So
interrupting.
American in Singapore said, correct, Rich. If you are a foreigner and you
Oh,
sorry.
yes.
Okay, thank you. Correct, Rich. If you're a foreigner and you want to date a Thai woman who is beautiful, she will have lots of choices, and that means you will usually go with the suitor who has offers the best
That's
features.
it. That's it.
And
They're
because
pragmatic, and
yes,
I ain't mad at them for it.
and
Go ahead.
also a lot of women are hypergamous, so they will choose the.
Not a
I got
lot.
it from you.
All of y'all are hypergamous.
I got it from my thought process is different now because when I try to be objective about it, all women want security and safety from their man. So whoever offers the best offer of security and safety, the girl will take that. So
Right. Right. I totally agree. They're all looking for the same thing, just the same as most men know what we want. Smooth says, brother, I knew you were happy with your choice of lady when I saw a video of your beautiful lady posted a while back when you were dancing at a dinner party. I was dancing at a party.
I think it was
What?
my son's birthday at the beach.
Oh man! Oh, I didn't know that was posted. I was
I
twerking.
think
Was
so.
that the
Yeah,
twerking?
yeah,
Oh
that was a
man,
twerk because he was.
Smooth. I didn't know that video was still out there, bro. Honestly, I really didn't know that video was still out there. We
It
might
was
have to
a
take that.
real.
Yeah,
It was a
it's the
real.
real. Yeah,
Yeah, but
we
but
might have to take that one down. Yeah,
no.
right. Okay.
But we were having fun.
It
with
was it
it.
was fun. A
It
couple
was.
drinks and yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Novel said thirst trap videos like when P went through the mall in a towel. You know,
I think it was a dare, but
if I'm correct, it was a dare. That was
mhm.
a dare. But I get your point. And look, they're trying to get money, and some of them think that's the way to get money. I'm not mad at them. My only argument for that is how long will it last? Because
Mm,
as all of us know, there's always a new There's always going to be a
YouTuber.
new YouTuber, a new vlogger, a cuter girl, and if you don't have valuable content, you didn't really see that happen. Then your audience is gonna leave you and go to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna stop watching your content if it's not valuable, and
Yeah.
that's what I think. So we just try to provide some good content
Yes.
that gives you guys something to think about, and that we like to do,
Mm-hmm.
and that we like to talk about. So.
Yeah. So we're not leading with all the body parts.
At least I'm not.
I'm not.
No, yeah.
But also, I think it's different. Cheng was married with children and more mature. Maya was a young single mother and not married. A woman will not post thirst traps when she knows you are her best choice.
She shouldn't,
She
right?
shouldn't, yeah.
She shouldn't. I mean, we like to think. I know my woman wouldn't because it would not be tolerated, and that's just how I look at it. But at the same time, I wouldn't choose a woman who I thought would post some thirst trap pics, right?
Thirst trap.
I wouldn't.
What if she's posting a picture that she's drinking? Is it a thirst trap?
This now you guys get to understand. This is what I deal with every day. Every day, the jokester.
Thirsty, thirst trap. Drinking.
Ching the jokester.
Right. Anyway, yeah, so I think P is different from any other content creators because she posts real good content.
She posts good content. I want to ask a question real quick, based just on what you said. Did anyone here, and be honest, you guys be honest, did anyone here know what the word hypergamous meant before you heard it from Filipina P? Anyone? Now, I'm going to be honest. I had never heard that word before I heard it from P. And I've heard it many times since then, but I had never heard that word before Filipina P. I'm curious about what you guys think, what you guys have to say about it. But I think her content's interesting. I had been watching her content years before I ever came to the Philippines. So I like her content, and I'll definitely keep watching it. I don't think, some stuff she does is racy, but I don't think she's showing off her body in all her videos. She wears some form-fitting stuff. She's got a cute little figure. I think her content is righteous. I really do. That's just my opinion, though, right?
Yeah. Also, when I saw Rich watching Filipina P, I started watching her as well because I think she's always on point. Like especially when talking about our culture in the Philippines.
Yeah, Frank Ellis said it's called leftover women in China. Yeah, Frank, I said that before. Shengnu is the Chinese term for leftover women. And they are very common. They're more and more common now because of face, because Chinese women, they go out and get a high degree and they want the 5 C's, and there's just not enough men left over to cover that. So you get a lot of women who they've been on. I'm telling you guys, there are women that go on 2, 3, 4 dates a week that are blind dates. That are blind dates where the dude his whole job is to come over and impress them, and they turn him down. So that means literally you've been on probably 50 to 100 of blind dates, and if you can't find a man to marry, what can I say?
Wow.
Yeah, then that's on you.
Then that maybe your standard is too high, but.
So I'm flipping too quick.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Go down a little bit. Right.
Yeah. More. Please.
Okay. Here we go. Yeah. So.
I like the channels in the Philippines that have the foreigners' best interest in mind and at heart, like Smart Girl Philippines. Love the advice on there. Yeah.
We were just talking about them. I love that channel because they're breaking it down to you. I mean, they're telling you what to look for. They're telling you what not to do. If you can't follow that advice, then what are you doing? Right there. I mean, when you're getting advice from women telling you about the women in their culture, telling you about the bad women in their culture, and you can't follow that advice, they're telling you what to look for, telling you what to look out for. I'm with that channel. I like it.
So American in Singapore also said, like, you guys channel Rich and Cheng, especially Freaky Friday. Who hates that? No one. I mean, we also love doing it, but we don't want to, be known for doing talking about stuff about boot knocking just so that we want to provide. Like,
there will be more Freaky Friday. There'll be more Freaky Friday videos coming. we just wanted to diversify.
Mhm.
We wanted to diversify some of our content. But trust me when I tell you, there are some more Freaky Friday videos coming in the pipeline.
Yeah,
Sure,
yeah, yeah.
right?
So it's
Go ahead, you're up.
so fantasy novel said that cough is reminding me of Walmart earlier. I was getting a few last minute Christmas gifts and a woman was coughing onto her sleeve, then wiping it on clothes. Oh,
Oh,
dude.
yeah. Don't get me started. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was a
Yeah.
quick one to spread a virus.
Yeah, exactly. Frank said it's over for the women in China that are in 30s. It is. It is because they're stuck now. They are absolutely stuck because of face. Because if they choose a man who's divorced, they lose face to their friends. And face is everything. It is everything. In Chinese we call it 名字, right? 名字 is face. And it is so incredible that they will not choose a man who's married because then they'll be looked down, or who has children, or who's divorced because they'll be looked down upon. So you end up stuck because there's no single guys that are in their 30s because all those dudes are pimps and they don't want to get married again. They're probably divorced, or they're in their 30s because they don't want to be married. They're living the happy single guy life. So those women are stuck, and they're stuck. It's just that simple.
So John Armwood said, my wife was divorced. I was 43. She lied about her age. She had 3 kids. She told me that she would bring them to the States in 5 months, but she brought them the month after we were married.
John, I wish I could tell you I'm surprised. And this is not a knock on, you'll never hear me talk bad about China because my experience in China was incredible. It changed my life. But I'm not surprised at all. I'm not surprised at all. I get the culture. I get the culture. And to expect, if you do business with someone Chinese, or if you're in a relation with someone Chinese, expect that you're going to be lied to. Expect that you're going to be lied to. Especially anything that comes to saving face, you're going to be lied to.
Yeah, so Jeff Goldberg said, gentlemen, you cannot negotiate desire. Make sure she has an intense burning desire for you, or I believe you are dry humping a hornet's nest. Sooner or later, you will be stung.
I've said it a million times. You better be her best choice. And that's what I think. I think if you come here, or if you're at home, wherever you are, the woman you choose, you better be her best choice. It's just that simple. You have to keep working on yourself, work on your emotion, your body, your pockets. Keep working on yourself and be the best choice for her, and vice versa. Okay, go ahead.
So I just want to Sam, thank you for your super chat. So curious, Sam said, curious how the Filipina who showed her meeting with her boyfriend in a video metrics will change. Them Sims gonna be mad.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because Sims are what they are. And the Sims love coming on here. The Sims love coming, and they dream, they fantasize about, because they don't have the guts to come over and leave their home country. Not that they need to, but they fantasize about life with a Filipino or life with another woman. And that it's just it. They live in a fantasy world. And anytime they come onto a lot of these channels looking at the women and wishing they could have a woman like that, they are what they are. And they're going to keep giving money, and they're going to keep giving money to women and keep making the rest of us look bad. And it sucks.
Yeah, and also I would like to say about this women who are posting thirst traps, and they're putting themselves out there, and then when they have a partner, and then they are expecting that a lot of men will comment, and you're so beautiful, you're so this,
you're a 10,
you're
Ching.
10.
10, Ching, you're a 10 out of 10. You're beautiful.
Even on a good day, I'm not a 10.
Baby, I think you're beautiful. But to me, you're beautiful.
Yeah, but I'm not a 10. I'm just being for real here.
I'm being for real too. I mean,
I think
you're beautiful to me.
At best,
tens, I'm not pulling 10s.
5.5 at best, I think.
I give you a little bit more credit. But,
yeah, but you get what I mean.
Yeah.
But they're blinded, or they really, it boosts their ego, like hearing this affirmations that you're so beautiful, you're so sexy, you do this and that. But
so a lot of these guys said they heard the word hypergamous before P. And hey, you got me, because I literally, and this was like maybe 5 years ago was the first time I'd heard the word hypergamous.
Mm.
Yeah, she did a video maybe 4 years ago, but a long time ago, and she used the word hypergamous. I had to go look it up to know what it meant, and but it's on point, right?
Yeah. Can you scroll back a little, please? Thank you. Yeah, so discerning that said, I like your relationship, you guys' relationship. You don't seem to just be dating. It just you guys seem cool together and really good friends. That's important as well when you can enjoy things together. I think we started. We're gonna discuss that in the
Actually,
upcoming video.
Yeah, we have a video coming up where Ching's being interviewed, and you get to kind of learn a lot about how our
How we
relationship
met.
started and how we got to this point. We get along pretty good. I mean, we had there's cultural differences, obviously, and along the way, we had to have a couple of come to Jesus meetings, and
A lot.
yeah, a couple of few come to Jesus meetings and talk about the future and how I expect what our expectations were going to be, or what they were, and for the most part, I think we got a lot of stuff ironed out. We understand each other and what we want, and we do. I think we do pretty good. Yeah.
So Captain Stormscale said, yes, but that's because I used to listen to RP things.
What's RP?
Yeah, I don't know either. So can you
Red
help
pill.
us?
Red pill.
Ah, red pill.
Got it.
It.
Yeah, I had to use my brain for a minute. Don't make me use my brain.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
it's
You
too
okay?
early. Yeah, I know. I'm on fire. Right. Yeah.
So, I heard it from Kevin Samuels and the Fresh and Fit podcast. Yeah, thank
Right.
you, Swin. Peace, Swin.
Yeah, and I think all of them. And here's I also heard it from what was her name? The girl who kind of used to kind of look like a dude. She got demonetized.
Pearl.
Pearly things. Yeah, I heard it from Pearly along. I might have heard it from Pearl before Filipina P. I could have heard it from Pearl, but I heard it a while ago, and it wasn't. It's not like I've been using that word my whole life. Is my point. So I think there's some good content on a lot of people's videos, but again, I do think some of the videos are a lot. There is a lot of thirst trapping in some of the videos. I'm not mentioning any names, but one of the people who is on here, I'll give you a quick shout out to you because I don't see you in your bikini or in swimsuits or anything like that. So shout out to you for putting out your content and not thirst trapping.
Yeah.
You know who you are.
Yeah. So Ben Dixon's Go
Mm-hmm.
said, yes, I've heard it from way back from Tom Lakey's and Old Refield dudes.
Now, I never heard of Old Refield dudes, but I heard of Tom Likas. When my son was stationed in the Midwest, I heard of Tom Likas for the first time. His show is funny, but he is on point, and which is why a lot of women don't like him. But yeah, I heard. But I never think I heard that term before on his show. But his show is funny though.
Okay? So Vernon said, I heard hypergamy in the Manosphere and Red Pill channels about 2 years ago. Yeah.
Right. I only heard it about 4 or 5 years ago at the very latest. About from probably either Pearly or Filipina P. Yeah. Okay.
American in Singapore said, dude, Filipina P is one smart lady and her English is better than a lot of Americans.
Oh, no doubt. And to me, that's what made me watch her content is because she's very witty. She's very smart. She's obviously intelligent. She's humble. She doesn't go around bragging about what she's done, what she's accomplished. She keeps her business to herself. You don't hear her talking about her personal life, talking about putting her business out on Front Street. I have a lot of respect for Philippine P. I really do, actually. Right. Okay. In fact, I would even go as far as to say for my channel, she inspired me.
Yeah.
She definitely did. Okay.
Yeah. So hold on. Yeah. So Jeff Goldburn said, I heard it from the Red Pill community, Rollo Tomasi, Rich Cooper, Kevin Samuels, etc. And now there are a bunch of creators speaking on these topics.
Yeah, I mean it's all over the Red Pill, the whole Red Pill community now.
The niche.
But yeah, but like 5 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago was the first time I'd ever heard that phrase. But I definitely give Filipina P a lot of credit for the content she does. Manosphere beat her to the hypergamy awareness. Right? We check out Manosphere actually too.
Yeah, and yes, women are hypergamous by nature. Where I was born, born, the culture is very similar to the Philippines. That is why my wife and I get along so well. Even Filipinos told me that it's not much different.
Dash, let me tell you, there's times when I have to tell you, we talk about this sometimes too. I think there's a striking similarity between Filipino people and some other people. I see it all the time in behavior and how people behave. Remember when we were out at the restaurant the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
night?
yeah.
I said the same thing. Um, I agree with you, Dash. I definitely agree with you. Okay.
Mhm.
All right,
John
John.
Armwood said, "Freaky Friday is funny."
John, we have some more Freaky Friday videos coming in the pipeline,
Um,
and it might be actually this Friday is our next. I think this Friday is our next Freaky Friday video, if I'm not correct. So there'll be another episode of that. Christopher Cianfrocco, if I'm pronouncing that right, let me know, or wrong. Filipinos should honor their own men, and there's plenty of Filipino Americans. Absolutely, absolutely.
regardless of race, you should honor
You
your
should honor
man.
your dude. Absolutely, I totally agree with that. Novel. Since it's Freaky Friday, you can read the comment on that chip video. It has what could be a video idea.
I have to go check that out.
Okay, you can check that out. Okay. Corey Harris. What up, Rich? I'll be sending you an email. Corey, send me an email, and I dare me not to answer it. You send me an email, I answer them. Period. If you're coming to the Philippines, I'll meet you. Period. Right? If you're coming to the Philippines and you're anywhere near me, I'll come out and meet you for sure.
Especially when you're here in Manila.
For sure, definitely if you're in Manila. Frank said that Chinese women dilemma is coming to America. You're right. I think that's why those videos are becoming more and more popular. What's that channel? China Unvarnished, I think it is. I think that's why those videos are becoming more and more popular, is because people see the correlation between what's happening in America to what's been happening in China, just for different reasons. Actually, for the same reasons. The Chinese women think that they're too good for the men there, and the American women think the same thing. And so, but the difference is, the Chinese women aren't giving up the coochies so quickly and so easily, although they do. Yeah, they
That's
do.
like
Yeah.
contradicting.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying it's not so quick. I mean, they're going to make you work for it, but they do. But they do.
Got it.
Yeah, and their community is changing a lot for sure. All right. All right. Ching Allstar said, Ching, you are a 12 out of 10. Damn, I really overshot, huh? Wow.
Before it was just 10 out of 10. Now it's exceeded.
I overshot.
12 divided by 2.
No, I don't know about that. But anyway. But
thank you for the compliment.
Yeah, I thank you as well. Jeff said, completely agree with you and believe it has already started. I definitely think so. They're complaining already. I'm seriously looking into investing in wine and pet food companies. Gotcha, right?
Right. And don't forget the cat litter treats and toys.
Yep. Friskies, right? Purina, invest in Purina, or what's
Purina? I think here in Purina. Purina here is mostly pig food, like hog food.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
At home it's dog food and cat food. A lot of it, yeah.
A lot of it here is like hog food.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that, right? Don't forget cat litter treats, exactly, right? Ching is an adjustable 6 per Kevin Samuels. Frank, I'm gonna agree with you, and here's the adjustment in my opinion. And again, I'm not the simp dude. I love her for who she is. The adjustment is I'd give her a 6.5 just because her personality gives her a boost. Her personality gives her a boost.
Oh, thank
and
you.
She's got a cute little shape and figure too.
Thank you.
And she's usually not a headache.
Yeah.
Usually not a headache.
Like
at least not in our videos. Yeah.
My head is getting bigger.
Yeah.
It's explode.
Yeah. You just be careful.
Yes, right. Okay. So Chiefster said, Paul Asian Adventures. I laugh whenever he referred to it as hypergamy.
Right.
Ah.
Yeah. I haven't watched Paul's. I haven't watched Paul's.
But
I've seen his channel,
but
I haven't watched it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Americans in Singapore, your son is stationed. What? How old are you, Rich? American in Singapore. Yes, sir.
He loves that. Of course.
So I'm 56 years old, soon to be 57. I'm right behind my man Smooth Lee. Well, not right behind him because our birthdays are in the same month anyway. But soon to be 57 years old in just what are we? 6 days.
I know,
6 days,
right?
yeah. So it's coming, and yeah, my son is a Marine. I was an Army dude. My sister was a Marine. My father was a Navy. My great grandfather was Navy. You
A
have a
lot in
history,
your
yeah,
family.
yeah. Grandfather's in Navy. Military service is part of our family
Mm.
for sure. So
Yeah. Huh? So Sam said Kevin Samuels spoke a lot about hypergamy. Lots of YouTubers
mhm.
use many of these talking points in their unique ways.
Yeah, for sure. Sam, if you go back to our older videos, we did for about 3 months. We did a whole bunch of YouTube videos
About
about Kevin
Kevin
Samuels and
Samuels.
some of his escapades online.
Mm-hmm.
So we covered him quite a bit, and he definitely is kind of somebody that I kind of, I won't say modeled myself after, but a lot of our content for sure.
Mm-hmm. And also, I learned a lot of stuff from words, especially the word ratchet.
Right, right.
A lot of words that I just encountered
Hmm.
doing Kevin Samuel stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
John
John
Armour.
Armwood said, I agree with you about P. I was disappointed though when she came to the States, landed in JFK, and did not go to NYC.
Yeah, um, John. I'm just gonna say there was a reason for it, and I'll leave it at that. There was a reason for it. But I agree. It would have been cool for her to show some content in New York City or in Chicago or some of the big cities. But
Mm.
she went straight to the South for some reason. Hmm.
New
Anyway,
York, concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Sorry, I heard the keyword.
right, gotcha.
Ah.
There is a reason for it, John.
Mm.
And yeah, she, as I said, one of the things I really respect about her, she keeps her business to herself. Yeah.
Mm.
If you're coming in late, please hit the like button. Don't forget to hit that like button. We really appreciate it. It's helping our channel to grow a lot, and YouTube helps to push our channel up, and it's really good for us. So please don't forget to hit the like button. All right, and who's next? Corey.
So, Kari, are you retired Army or Air Force? I'm Air Force retired. And follow up, Rich, like Charlie Wilson said, your girl is a dime. He wrote that song for his wife.
Oh, much appreciated that for that.
Thank you.
And you read this incorrect, sweet. Are you retired Army? Corey, I am not retired Army. I got a medical release because I ruptured my Achilles tendon the first time. It's happened a few times since then, actually, but I ruptured my Achilles tendon and got a medical release, so I do not qualify as a veteran. Okay? All right, let's see. Dash, Richie, adjustable 6 is better than a 6. Exactly, absolutely, because adjustable she can look better, right, depending on what she does, right. I totally agree with that, and that's why I say I adjust her up
Thank
because
you.
I think she looks, I think she's, in my eyes, she's cool every day.
That's what
um,
matters to me in
yeah,
your
in my eyes she's cool
eyes.
every day, and her personality for the most part always pushes her value up
Thank
in my
you.
eyes. But thank you for the
Thank
compliment.
you
I
po.
appreciate,
Thank you,
yeah.
Dash. Did you guys mention Mark Thornton?
Who's Mark Thornton? I
I
don't
have
know.
no idea.
I don't know who Mark Thornton is. So, oh,
Maybe you know
oh,
who it is.
I think that's. Tell us who Mark Thornton is. If I don't want to, I think I know who it is, but I don't want to say if I'm wrong because I think.
Really?
Yeah, I think
I'll,
so. I think so, but I'm not
I'll
sure.
look it up.
Look it up. Look it up.
Okay, okay.
No, we haven't mentioned Mark Thornton as of yet, but thanks for bringing that. Thanks for bringing that to the forefront. That's important, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And John Armwood said, yeah, I figured something was going on with P. Yes, there was. Uh, mm,
I'm not sure.
yes. Okay. It is. It
Ah,
is.
it is.
No, and we didn't get a chance to mention Mark Thornton.
I
In
see.
truth, I'm sure.
Okay.
I'm sure. In truth, I didn't know Mark Thornton. If we're correct, if I'm correct, Mark Thornton. Um, I just want to make sure I am correct. Actually,
I'm not
I
sure.
think I'm almost 100% sure that's him. Okay, we'll hold on to mentioning Mark Thornton. If you can tell us more about Mark Thornton, I think yes,
Yeah.
it is him. Yeah,
Mm,
it is.
got it,
It
got
is.
it.
Okay, I just wanted to be sure because I didn't want to make any mistakes. But you're mentioning Mark Thornton, who passed away, I believe. just 2 days ago, or less than two. I think it was yesterday. He had a great YouTube channel. I checked out some of his videos, and it's sad to hear about the passing of a fellow vlogger. So I didn't have the pleasure of meeting him at all, but it's sad. It just does go to prove to you that you have to. We say it. It's a cliche, but you have to live every moment like it's your last. Every moment. Don't leave any stone unturned. Live your life and enjoy it. And yeah. So there you go. There you go.
Yeah. So John Armwood said, I figured something was going on with Pete.
Right. Okay.
And Frank Ellis, referring to Dash, exactly, and her personality can bump her to a 7. Thank you.
A 7? Yeah. What's up?
I'm on
That's
a
what's
roll
up. Yeah.
today.
Right? Any 8s? Can I get an 8? Can I get a 7.5?
Let's be
Right.
real.
Right. Okay.
American in Singapore said, I know Cheng likes to sing. Can't you at least let her sing a song once a week?
All right. You know what? Here's what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. Okay. We are going just for you. Here's what we're gonna do.
All right. So I'm gonna sing you a song. What song do you want me to sing?
You sing whatever you want to sing.
Okay. So
there you go.
All right. Okay. I need some beats.
Stop. Sing the song.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. Yes, that's an old song. Break it down, yo.
Okay, all right. There you go. Now, I did say that Cheng could sing. You got to give credit where credit's due. In my mind, she's pretty good.
Thank you.
She's pretty darn good, right? Actually, I'll say this. That was the first time I remember being impressed.
Yeah.
That was the first time I remember being impressed. When you sang, and I can't remember. Was it that?
Yeah.
I think it was that.
And he took a video of me.
Yeah, that was the first time I remember being. I was like, you are bad. You're pretty bad. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, let's see. Let's see, Frank Ellis.
Me too. Corey said, me too. I retired on medical side. Yeah.
Right. Let's see, Frank Ellis. Yeah, that's why the adjustable is used, right? Are you 100% rich? I'm not, Frank. Yeah, Frank, I'm definitely not.
His heart is rich.
I'm doing it on guts right now. I'm a little under the weather. I've been taking Ricola, but my job is talking since I teach law school classes, and I just been really busy, and I'm just trying to tough it out, just trying to cowboy up through this. All right, so
Frank Ellis said, Mark Thornton quoted Mark Thornton, every man has a story.
Mark Thornton, yeah. Every man has a story. That's his channel. Yeah, I got to see some of his videos. Never got a chance to meet him, but it is sad that he passed away. And I'm not sure. Does anybody know how old he was? Anybody know how old Mark was when he passed away?
So we'll get.
I think Jane would know, because Jane is the person who let me know yesterday that he passed away. So.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So Frank Ellis said, Dash said Richie getting out for medical reasons as well. Oh, so Dash also did this one?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So American in Singapore, Mark Thornton channel is called Every Man Has a Story. He is based in Dumaguete, Philippines. He was 70 or 71, married to a 29-year-old Filipino.
Right. Okay. Thank you for bringing that to our attention, and at least we can give a shout out to him and kind of a moment. And if you guys wouldn't mind, actually, how about we just give a moment of silence to Mark, and just to commemorate him, and just in memory of him. Okay, there you go. That was pretty easy to do because it's all. It was pretty easy. Usually you have to be like shh, 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 to people around
but
you.
They weren't chatting, so they did also.
Everybody did the
I
moment of
appreciate
silence.
you guys.
That was cool.
So Josina said 8.1. That's
8.1. Yeah.
Magnitude 8.1.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're on the move.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I did say that from jump that she's a good singer.
Yeah.
She's a
I can
yeah.
just an trivia. When I was in college, I did like a part-time singing
Hmm.
because I need extra money. So I had to like go to someone
Yeah.
hired me to sing at weddings and also
You were a wedding singer? I don't think you told me
yeah.
that.
Just
Okay.
the some they're on low budget. And
Right.
I'm not a professional singer.
Right.
So, are you up for singing on a wedding? Oh, sure. I'll give it as a gift
Right.
anyway. Yeah. So,
Yeah. Frank
uh
says you can blow. Yeah.
thank
What you
you.
talking about, Frank? What you mean? No, I'm just kidding. Just
This is not Freaky Friday.
kidding.
But anyway, Dash said coming to the Philippines added more years to his life. Stated he wanted to take his life in the US. He knew that he go before his wife was 69 years old with a lot of medical issues, so he lived long.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know, it's all about living your life and enjoying your life and making the most of it. For me, I always think that my job is to serve other people,
Hmm.
and everybody is different. For me, that's my mission, and I think as long as people live out their mission and do whatever they feel like their calling is,
Hmm.
then you're good. However
Mhm.
long you live, then you did you did what you should have done.
Yeah, what do we always say? Tomorrow is not
Not
promised to
not promised to anybody. Yep.
yeah.
Okay. Frank
So
said Chin can blow. Jeff said broken by Pantera. Okay, if she nails that, I'll donate $100.
what's I
Yeah,
have to look it
yeah,
up
you'll have
first.
yeah. All right.
Because Pantera is like a
T
metallic.
Swin. Yeah, it's like metallic. Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Corey Harris, you need to record her. You need to record her voice and then make a record, right?
I think
Uh,
that's too much.
Slick Rick said you're awesome.
Thank you, Slick
Yeah,
Rick.
and John said you could sing, right?
Thank you po.
Right.
If she starts
Drove a Chevy to the levee.
Levy was
Oh.
and you know
Yeah. Those good
saying this
old ladies are drinking
whiskey
whiskey and
and
wine,
saying
saying
this
this
could
will
be
be
the
the
day
day
that
that
I die.
I. Okay. All right. So talking about 100% VA disability. Oh, really? Ah, okay. I didn't know that. We should talk more about that. And at a different time because there's a lot of questions I would probably have for you, Frank.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. American in Singapore. If you guys are in Manila, go
Go
to a
to
shopping
shopping
mall
mall
and
and
watch this Filipino guy make. You can do a duet. Kaloy Karmada.
yeah, you can do a duet. A lot of Filipinos can really sing. So
Hmm.
I think I'm not really at par with all those singers who are really good,
Hmm.
better, a lot better than me. But yeah, Frank Ellis, you must be a jazz fan. Jazz, not really, but I can
No,
do like Carpenters or
you send that to Frank Ellis.
I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right. So after Ching's acapella rendition, um,
So
we'll get back
the third.
to the third part of the 7 reasons why Ching thinks you should find your partner in the Philippines. All right. So what's reason number 3?
Reason number three is that she's more traditional. So we keep saying that a lot of Filipinos would cook for you, you don't have to ask them to cook for you or to do the housework for you. So they will do it willingly. They're more traditional. And a lot of times we don't want to use the word submissive, but a lot of times a lot of Filipinos are submissive to their partners or take their partner's lead. A, a lot or some.
I would agree with that still for the most part. I do know that there's a lot more modern women
Mm.
in the Philippines nowadays. I hear and I read a lot of modern women rhetoric. So it's definitely coming. Hopefully, before it gets so fully, they'll figure out that it's not working in the U.S. and hopefully that'll kind of dissuade them from trying to be modern women here.
Mm.
Right? Jeff asked Ching, "Do you know any Amy Lee songs?"
I know my immortal and bring me to life.
He says he's got a donation for it. You know the
Yeah,
song?
I know the song.
Do it if you want to do it.
Bring me to life or my immortal, anything. How can you see into my eyes like open doors? Lead where I'll become so numb without a soul. My spirit sleeping somewhere cold until you find it there and lead it back home. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Call my name and save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I become. Bring me to life.
Girl, you bad. You pretty bad. Okay.
Thank you.
That's-
I was waiting for you. Wake me up. Wake me
No,
up.
because you know what? I'm old school. You know I'm old school.
I know,
didn't
but
even,
you know that song.
I didn't even realize what you were singing
Ah, got
until
it,
you
got
did the
it.
Wake Me Up. I was like, oh, I know that song. Yeah.
I still do that. Wake me up.
Right.
You know how Metallica and Pastor Red.
Right.
Oh, thank you, Joe.
You earned it. You worked for that one, right?
Thank you,
Right.
thank you.
All right. Yeah. Look, I was honest when I said she can sing. I give credit where credit's due. She can sing. She can sing. And when you hear like with music, it's even better actually.
Mm.
So credit where
Thank
credit
you, thank you, thank you.
you pretty
Thank
bad.
you, thank you.
All right. Let's see. I loved and produced straight ahead jazz festivals and did radio.
He was serious, dude.
Dude.
We're just playing. I just wanted to sing really because
Okay. First, hold on a second.
I'll give you
Let's finish John's.
Okay.
Okay, so John Armwood said, I love and produce straight ahead jazz festivals and did radio for 22 years. Wow.
Mm.
That's something. John, I think you and I have a lot of stuff in common. And I would love the opportunity. I hope I get a chance to meet you face to face or to get to talk to you in person because I think we have a lot in common. And I would definitely love to pick your brain and talk to you more.
Mhm.
Seriously.
You know what?
Okay, Catlin said good morning. Good morning,
Good
Catlin.
morning.
Don't forget to hit that like button if you're just joining us. Hit that like button to help us, to help our live stream. And I'm getting to him in a minute. Dang, Ching, you sound better than you think. Go practice and make some money, right?
I was making money before when I do part time. Thank you.
Right. Yeah. Slick Rick, clap,
Thank
everybody.
you.
Yeah. Hey. Joe Cena said, "Amazing voice." I'm actually going to second that for sure, for sure. And but hold on now. Okay, but let's get down here. Rich and Ching need to go to get the real bag, right? Okay?
You'll be my manager.
Yeah, I'm past that. I'll sit in the crowd and watch, right? Ching, you're not on the scale because you are the scale. So keep singing, sister.
Thank
Totally
you.
agree. Max, what's up, dude? Me and Max, we had combo the other day.
Got it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks for that. And then someone else, I'm going to address this because I don't want to move past it. Corey asked, Rich, when is the wedding? Corey, it's something we've talked about, and it'll happen when it happens.
Yes.
We're enjoying our time together right now. It'll happen when it happens. That's it. Right? But now let's get to this. Jeff.
I have to give him something worth.
I'll let you read his comment first.
I love your guys' content and well earned. I hope you get to sing karaoke together in the future. I would love to.
Jeff, if you can, real quick, we have 41 people on here right now. If you guys come to the Philippines, especially if you come to Manila, do not come to Manila without calling me. Don't come to Manila without calling me, without calling us. If you come to Manila and you send us an email and let us know, we will make time. We will come out and meet you. I guarantee this.
Yeah,
we will come out to meet you, and we'll have some fun. We'll go out and eat. If you drink, we drink a little bit. But we will go out and we'll have a good time. We'll definitely make sure you have a good time for sure.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's heart those.
Okay, for sure.
Yeah. So just
Ching
I
wants to
do
earn her money.
it?
Ching wants to earn her
I
money.
want to earn it.
I'm gonna
Because
move to the side, put the
okay.
camera on Ching, and
Okay. So
we'll do that.
I'm just gonna, do some video, okay? Real quick, just for you and also for Jeff here. Okay. One moment. Let's just put some
Okay, so while you're reading
background
this,
music.
let us know when you're ready. While
Mm-hmm.
you're reading this,
I think I am.
and John, yes, absolutely, law and music, and that's and you know what I was referring to, because I know both of us practiced law in the past, and we're both barristers. So I would absolutely love a chance for us to sit down and talk for a while. So I think that would be
Mm-hmm.
awesome.
So
Vernon, also thanks for the
thank
super
you.
chat. Ching with that cute face, bubbly personality, and great voice. No way you're a 6. I agree with you.
Thank you.
For someone said, what was the one dude who said you're a
10.
no, the dude who came on and just completely ripped you. He said you were
I look like chasing
yeah
cars.
chasing cars something. Yeah, I mean everybody has their opinion.
If
I
they
just
don't
always
think,
think
yeah, thank you. But if they don't think I'm pretty, then
that's it.
that's it.
Yeah,
Keep it pushing.
yeah,
That's what they always say.
exactly.
What are you going to say?
No, I was just reading the comments until you got
Okay.
ready.
All right.
Okay, an excellent sound right now compared to before. We can hear you better.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
the feedback.
We worked on it a little bit and we figured out, got our problem solved. So it's working a lot better now.
Mm-hmm. And with that, this
Okay.
song is
All
for
right.
you.
So and Ching's gonna earn her money with 2 super chats like that.
Yes.
Let Ching do her thing,
Yeah.
and she
I
wants
just
to. All
thank
right.
you. Po. This is for you, Jeff. All of me.
Wow.
Thank you.
Now I just wanted to get out the camera and let you do
Yeah,
your thing.
thank you.
Yeah, let them enjoy you.
Yes, thank
Right?
you. Thank you so much.
And
Thank you, Dash.
yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
So go ahead. Go ahead.
We both love singing, and what's the
But I do old school hip
yeah, but we like too legit,
Yeah.
too legit to quit.
Yeah.
We do
Right.
like hip hop and R&B, so that's what we
Right.
enjoy most.
Who is this? Who is this in person?
Hey, Miko,
Miko-chan. Hey, what's up, Miko? All right, I won't go into the whole thing, but thanks for joining us, Miko. You know I always love you, and I'll be home in March, and I hope you have some free time so we can hang out and I can see you again. Let's see. What? Novel said, "No way. Did you serious?
Manila Market. Oh, hi.
Novel, dude, dude. I got beef. We got beef now. We have serious beef, bro. All right, dude. Next time you're here, holler at your boy. Holler at your boy. That's all. Okay. Um, Miko. Yes, good Western women are already taken. Should go to the Philippines like Rich. Not all.
Not just
Yeah.
Philippines, could be Southeast Asia, and yeah, go
Or
ahead.
or somewhere in Asia. Could be anywhere. There's good women at home too, as Miko would know. But they're just not a whole bunch of them. And they're just not a whole bunch of them, unfortunately. Miko is one in a million for sure. Okay.
Thank you, Death Ray. Thank you. Okay. Rich, you're not 57. Let me see that birth certificate. You look 35. No, I'm kissing.
It's legit. It's legit, bro. But you're correct. I am not 57. I'm 56.
Not yet.
For 6 more days, brother. Don't push me. Don't push me. Yeah, I'm 56 for 6 more days. But yeah, but it's true. It's true. And I'll show my passport actually. 56 years old. Yeah, by the way, who lies and says they're older than they are unless you're trying to be 21, right?
Yeah.
Right.
When you want to
Says,
go on a bar.
yeah, everybody says they're,
Let me
says
see your
they're young.
ID.
Yeah, like they're trying to be younger when you get older. But yeah, I am 56 years old. All right, and Dash would be on cloud 9 having a woman sing like that. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I actually am. It's sometimes she sings at the most inopportune times, but it always sounds good. It always sounds good. And then there's times when I'm sick or something like that, or I'm not feeling good, and she's singing, and it's kind of cool.
Like
it's
humming,
cool.
humming, just humming.
It's kind of cool. I agree.
Thank you.
Right?
Very good, Cheng. Thank you, Doc E. Manila Market is a store a few towns over. So maybe it's back home. There's like a Manila store back home.
Is he joking? Oh,
maybe because there's a wink.
Okay, got it. All right, got it. All right. Okay, don't forget to.
Yeah, Kathleen, thank you so much for your generosity. Thank you. I hope I entertained you guys.
Thanks you, Kathleen. Thanks
you.
a lot. Okay, and then Death Ray, likewise, great range on the vocals, Chang, and Richie does look 35 is true. I appreciate that. It's clean living, brother. Clean living. Yeah, so I definitely appreciate that. I'm probably the proudest grandpa. Probably the proudest grandpa out there, and the proudest father out there too as well.
Yes.
So for sure.
Yes, thank you. We get a lot of compliments today, huh? Thank you.
Yeah, let's start off good.
Thank you.
If I can get rid of this cold, I'll be even better, right?
Yes. I hope you feel better soon.
All right, Ching. We have how much more time do we have? We have 30 more minutes. I agree. Richie looks young. Yeah, right. With my OS.
But anyway, so going back to our topic right here. So, are we?
Go ahead. Yeah. Go back.
Okay. So the fourth reason why I think that you should find your partner in the Philippines or anywhere in Southeast Asia is that, just like what Kevin Samuel said, a lot of women are fit, feminine, and friendly.
Now, this is where I gotta agree with you. I think you're 4 for 4, actually.
4 for 4, not bad.
But you did say the key word: a lot of women.
A lot. Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, I traveled here 10 years ago. There were no overweight women here. I mean, very few. But I'll tell you this. When you come to Manila, especially, I don't think in smaller towns, but here in Manila.
Got it.
And here in Manila, you will immediately notice there's a lot of overweight women. It's not the obesity rate that we have in the U.S. or in the U.K., but there's a lot of overweight women here. And so, but when you go out in the province, there's a lot more skinny girls.
Yeah, I agree with you because in the provinces, before you can go to reach a certain destination, you have to walk further away.
Right.
The market is more exercise. But here in Manila or in any neighboring city, everything is right at your doorstep or maybe somewhere really close.
You can ride the trike or there's transportation.
Transportation, there's a lot of modes of transportation here that you can very accessible to all of those places. So in other words, lesser exercise for people here. And also you have to take note that there are a lot of unlimited food here, like unlimited wings, unlimited rice, eat all you can. So if you really want to have, a lot of people want to have save or value for their money because it's really expensive. So if you go to eat all you can restaurants, they think that stuff yourself and then you get value for your money.
Yeah, there's a lot more overweight women here. There's still a ton of fit and feminine. They are feminine and friendly, but the fitness part is the fitness part is kind of is what it is. So all right. Next, let's see. Catlin said I look young. Thank you, Catlin. Corey said, Rich, my father's independent blues and jazz artist. What?
Wow.
Corey, quick story. When I used to I knew nothing about jazz at all until law school. The dude, my study partner in law school, Charles Dahlman, we would go to the music store between classes, and I would look at hip hop stuff, and he would always go straight to the jazz section. So we studied together, and we made kind of like a pact that we would switch off music. You know, when on
Mm.
his days, what we'd listen to jazz, on my days we'd listen to hip hop. So that's how I got into jazz, and
Mm.
ever since then, I love jazz.
Mm.
Absolutely love jazz.
What's
Um,
one jazz
we
song?
just Miles Davis.
I don't know
Yeah, okay. Anyway,
that.
but I ever
Yeah.
since then I've
So
definitely
if
loved jazz.
so if you like it,
So
then I'll have to look it
yeah,
up.
so there's no singing. Well, there
Mm.
can be singing, but a lot of times it's
More an
just it's
instrumental
instrumental. Yeah,
saxophone.
yeah. Okay. All
Is
right.
that jazz?
Could yeah, that is jazz.
I'm never gonna dance again.
That's my man though. No, that's George Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jazz? No.
No, that's not jazz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you know,
Jazz-
it has a different that song has a different connotation here.
Yeah.
It refers to scandals.
Oh no,
The different kind of scandal that you don't want.
no, it's mostly instrumental jazz stuff.
Okay.
It's mostly
I think my dad has an album of jazz saxophone.
okay. Saxophone is jazz.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Okay. All right. Let's see. And he was saying, and he plays with Pokey Bear and the other groups, and I'm gonna let. Ooh, dude. Corey, I'm a jazz dude. I really, probably for the last 20 years, I've liked jazz because for me, jazz substituted for old school hip hop. Because the new school rap I don't like because it's all about killing, stealing,
And
having sex with women, shooting, doing a lot of stuff that is just not me. So I'd rather listen to good music, some country or some jazz or stuff that makes me feel good
yeah.
instead of makes
And
me
it's
angry.
relaxing.
It's relaxing.
Also,
Yeah.
I get why my dad
Mhm.
usually play jazz music in the car.
Right.
Yeah, but anyway, what's
Okay.
going on? Charles from the Bay Area. Just wanted to give you guys a holler. Can't wait to touch down in the Philippines once all of my affairs are down here in California.
Charles, where are you from in the Bay Area, bro? I'm from the Bizarre. Where are you from?
Bizarre?
Berkeley.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought I heard like
Yeah.
you went from a different
He
town.
knew it.
Okay.
He
Okay.
knew what I
Of
was talking.
course
Yeah,
you
he's
knew.
from the
I just don't know.
Berkeley is what we call it.
Dessert.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Okay. All right. New channel idea. Ching takes requests and the viewers donate money for coffee. Not a bad idea. You should do well, you know what? A good 30-minute or 1 hour, maybe an hour live stream. You should just do on your own. You can make your own bread. The Sims would go crazy.
No.
The Sims would
I would
do it in a
rather-
bikini.
No. I would rather do a live
Just
stream with you.
Jokes. I'm joking.
No.
But it would be cool for you to do a
Mm.
live stream, you know, and sing or something. And people could do requests or something.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me-
Howard H. Enjoy your channel. Thanks, Howard. Thanks for joining us. If you would hit that like button.
Thank
If
you.
if you're new to the channel, if you just came on, please hit the like button and help us to grow our channel. We really appreciate it. And a really quick second too. I just want to say how much of a pleasure, and this is just no BS. I don't think you guys realize how much fun we have. It's a lot of hassle. It's a lot of work making even a single video. But I don't think you guys realize how much fun we have making our videos.
Yes.
How much laughing we do, how much fun we have behind the scenes, especially in the last few months. It's been a lot easier in the last
because
few
we
months.
kind of figured out because his schedule and my schedule, work schedule, is really tough to what do you call this? Align.
Yeah.
So we talked about spending the weekend just shooting, pounding content, and the editing will go later. But we take one video at a time, and I agree with him. The bloopers, I make all the bloopers, I compile the bloopers, but then I see that when he does that, I have to stop talking. So when I compile the bloopers, it's like more than 2 minutes, but I have to compress it into 1 minute so y'all don't get bored.
We have fun making the bloopers. We have fun making our videos. Right. Okay,
Well,
let me explain something to you. Okay, what you guys don't see is that so I do the final edit. I do the final edit for every single thing that goes onto our channel. I'm the editor in chief, I guess you could call it, whatever. So I have to do the final edit because there are times when Ching might go off on. I mean,
I can go on
she
for
can
days.
talk for a minute. She can talk for a minute. And so there'll be a video that is 25 minutes, but by the time I'm finished, it's 18 minutes.
Yeah, he trimmed a lot.
Because anyway, so we just have a thing where you can't see it, but down here, I'm
Poking.
I'm doing this. Like, okay, good.
Cut.
We get the
So
point.
next time I'll show you how many bruises I have.
Stop.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
It's
playing.
quick.
Now,
Yeah.
when you see Rich's hand move like that,
Yeah.
he's poking me.
Yeah, they're not supposed to, yeah, you can
They're
kind of
not-
see this
movement
this
of his
moment. Oh,
hand.
here we go. There we go. There it goes. Right, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So anyway,
All right.
so John Arwood said, "You are young, Rich. I am going to be." Can you scroll up a little, please? Thank you. I will be 72 in 12 days. Well, advanced happy birthday. Oh,
Yeah,
New
definitely.
Year,
Definitely.
January 2.
I'll definitely send out a happy birthday to you in 12 days. But
Mhm.
John, if you come to Manila, I mean this seriously. If you come to Manila, actually even tell me where you are in the States, if you will, because I come home at least twice a year for at least about 3 weeks or so each time. And I would love, if there's a chance, I would love the opportunity to sit down with you and visit with you. And I bet we have a whole bunch to talk about. That's my guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Richie, you aren't old. I'm 56 as well. I don't think 56.
That's what's up. Yeah.
I don't think 56 is old.
I feel good. I'll say that. I feel aside from this cold.
I feel good.
Oh, man. The moment I said it, I was like, damn. I was like, damn.
You
I
know
did it
it's
again.
coming.
Right. Yeah.
You
I
triggered
mean,
it.
yeah, I know. Like the moment I said it, I was like, here she go. Here she go.
I feel good.
Right.
Wow.
All right.
Anyway.
Yeah, I do feel well. I feel well. I'm healthy aside from the cold that I've had for the past couple of days. I feel pretty good. I'm pretty healthy, and we just ran a 10K. What, 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
We just ran a 10K 2 weeks ago. So I guess I got to be in pretty decent shape to finish the 10K in an hour and a half. I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You did
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's
It was
less than
127, 127,
Yeah.
I think it was. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, but we did good, and it was for a good cause.
Yeah,
right?
but after that, I'm limping.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. My feet was killing me. My
I
feet
know,
was
right?
kicking. Right. All right.
So careless whisper.
Careless Whisper?
That's what I was humming.
If you're gonna do George Michael, you got to do it right. Man. I'm serious. That's my dude, or he was my dude.
He also sang the word the sing. Always.
Yeah, always. Or not always, as. Yes.
I'll be loving you always.
That's that is my jam. We should do
it next
when
time.
I don't have a
Now
cold.
when you don't.
Anyway,
Who's to blame?
all those American junk food?
Yes.
Exactly. But if you go to China, the same thing is happening in China. When I first came to China, there were no fat people, and even still, when you go there, there's hardly any. But you can see them now. You can see overweight people now. Whereas they didn't exist, but now you can see them sometimes.
Yeah.
Even in Shanghai.
Also, when it also has something to do with the mukbang in Korea, because it was like a thing in YouTube before. Like a lot of people are doing mukbang, like eating a lot of stuff at short amount of time. So I think a lot of people got bigger because of that.
For sure. John said you got to listen to Coltrane and you got to listen to Miles Davis.
Okay, that will be my assignment.
Yeah, listen to. I got John Coltrane. I have both of them on Spotify. So we'll check it out.
So I have to put that on my like.
Yeah, we'll check it out after we finish this. Actually.
Okay. Yes.
Look up Boney James. There you go.
Kenny G. I know Kenny G because my dad has an album.
Right. Boney James I heard of. I've heard Boney James and Kenny G, of course. Foreplay for Jazz, right? Okay. All right. Sensible Man. I'm a big fan of jazz and music. I'm from the Bay Area. I used to play with Dwayne Wiggins. You should know him from Tony. Feels good. Yeah. It feels good.
We're singing.
Sure feels good to me.
I don't know.
You don't, when it really feels good to you, baby, let me hear you. Baby.
I don't know.
Okay, never mind. Okay. All right, we got to get this together now.
Anyway. Yes. You get carried away.
Right, okay. Nas's father.
Oludara had the Oludara party band I used at festivals in
Nice. A lot of people had their hand in music. But right, yeah. I can't even play a musical instrument.
Me either.
I know, and it's something that just really kind of irritates me. That's something that I
Yeah.
can't do. I can't read music or play a musical instrument
Me
at all.
either. But
Yeah,
I think when I listen to it, I know
yeah,
when to, yeah.
yeah.
So, Rich, how old is Cheng if you are 56?
Well, I'll let Ching answer that.
Yeah, so I'm 38 years old.
Well, my birthday's coming around the corner.
Yeah.
How about yours?
My birthday is coming around the
Yeah.
corner
How about yours? Yeah. Right?
next month.
Yeah.
So I'll be turning 39 next month.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. You still look good. You still
Thank
look
you,
nice
po.
and young. Yeah.
Is
All
there
right.
a lot of
Mhm.
places to go to see live music by Filipino bands throughout the Manila area? You take advantage of it.
I
I
think
think
so.
so. Yeah, there are a lot of
Mhm.
what do you call that, bands or clubs that
Yeah.
has like me and my sister normally would rather go to those kind of places or clubs where there's like sessions,
Hmm.
jam sessions where they play the guitar and all the acoustic sessions,
Hmm.
yeah, rather than going out and you know partying like a
Yeah.
rock star. But anyway,
There's a lot of
there's a lot.
clubs. There's a lot of clubs where you can go check out
But we
some music. Yeah, for
we
sure.
don't have really have time to go out
Yeah.
on
Yeah. And
like
sometimes, I mean,
sometimes.
sometimes, but we don't go out clubbing or
Mm,
going to bars a whole bunch.
mm.
But there are some good places that you can go and listen to some live music.
We
For
can go then.
whose birthday was it? Aki's birthday
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
that we went
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
the joint. Yeah.
It was, yes.
Okay. All right. And John said, "Stop, John. You're in Brookhaven. All right. Okay, but that's north of Atlanta. It's not. It doesn't make us close. But my son is stationed in South Carolina. He's stationed near Paris Island. So as you know, that's not too far. And come March, I will be coming your way. We'll touch base and let's see if we can hook up. Let's see if we can hook up when I'm out there. I think it would be an honor. It definitely would be an honor. Okay.
So good thing,
Mhm.
according to American Singapore, good thing you're not in the US right now. That cold or flu is going around. Everyone is coughing and refuses to stay home. I'm also sick as a dog with the flu.
I probably got it from an American. Bastards. No, no,
Nah,
I don't
it's
know how
just
I
the
got it. Yeah,
weather.
it's just the
It's
weather.
weather
Yeah.
here.
I don't know how I got a cold, but I seldom get sick. I don't
Yeah.
get sick very often.
Because we
Yeah.
normally do
I'm at home all
exercise.
the time.
Yeah, you're at
Yeah.
home. You don't interact
At
with
the gym.
people.
Maybe at
Yeah,
the
the
gym.
gym. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe the equipment
Could be.
right there. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I seldom get sick, but yeah, when I do, I guess it happens.
Mm.
Yeah,
Have you spent time in BGC?
all the time.
Mm.
Yeah, all the time. Actually, my condo is not far from BGC. How many minutes walk? 20 minutes walk?
Maybe 30.
Yeah, maybe a 30 minutes walk
Mm.
and maybe a 10-minute taxi ride at the
Mm-mm.
most. I think
Not including traffic.
yeah, outside of traffic,
Yeah.
but yeah, very close to BGC. We usually go there on Sundays for sure
Mm-hmm.
for our morning walk,
City
our
walk.
city walk. Yeah, so we've been all through BGC for sure.
Mm.
Okay.
Waiting.
Uh, Waiting for Michael Jackson. Will you be there? Ooh, ooh.
What will you be there? I think
Huh.
I don't know if I heard it. I know a lot of songs, but I really don't know the title and the artist. That's
Well, you know what?
that's what he's good at.
Here, how about we do this? How about we do this? We're doing a live stream next Sunday. I mean next Friday night. We're doing a live stream. If you guys submit some requests, Ching can let you know if she can sing that song. If you're good at
Mm.
that song, and if you want to, of course, I'm not going to
Yeah, yeah,
volunteer
yeah.
you, but if you want to
You
and
know,
she's
I
up
would
for it,
love to.
believe me,
You don't have to
she's
volunteer
not
me.
camera shy, right? But yeah, if you want to, you can do your thing, right?
Mm.
Okay, yeah, and maybe that'll be better.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So Michael Jackson. So we have the whole thing,
Can we
the
go back
whole
to it
chat.
later?
Yeah, of course. We can come
Okay.
back to the chat later, right?
So
Okay.
T-Swin said, when I was in Japan, I remember seeing the pharmacist with plants in the pharmacy for filling prescriptions. I don't know, but maybe it has something to do with making the air fresher because
Mm-hmm.
of the plants.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, filtering the carbon dioxide and
Mm-hmm.
releasing more oxygen. E uh
Hold on, let's scroll up. Here we go.
okay. So hey Rich, hey gratefully blessed.
What is up, blessed? What's going on with you?
Hmm.
Right? Cool. It's cool having you in here. Much appreciated. You guys, did we get to say thanks?
We
Did I?
did, and
Okay. All
but
right. Yeah.
also we hit another milestone a few days back.
Did we? Oh,
5.5.
5,500.
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, I, I say this all the time, but I honestly think you can't say thank you too much.
Hmm.
And without the people here in this live chat are some of the people that have been commenting on our videos for months and months now. Some of
Mm.
you people even years, Miko-chan,
Mm.
um, and we really appreciate it. I mean,
Yes.
if you guys didn't comment,
We don't have.
there's nothing. There's
Yeah.
nothing. We wouldn't have a channel. We wouldn't. There would be no motivation to keep
Going.
going, to keep doing videos. Without your comments, of course, that's engagement. So it helps us to build our channel.
Mm.
But it also gives us the motivation to keep going because I'm telling you, every time you have no idea how many times we say, "Oh, I wonder what Novel's going to say about this," or right,
You
or
have the
yeah,
same you have the same
yeah,
humor, and then I'm always looking forward to Rich will get
mhm.
this, because most of the time, fantasy, to be honest, I don't get the humor,
She
but he.
doesn't get it, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's like, "What does he mean?" I have to explain it. I'm like, "Yeah,
Mhm.
just we get each other." I'm like, me and him are like this, yeah.
Mm.
But seriously, we really appreciate you guys' comments. We appreciate you guys just coming onto the channel, watching our videos, and just dropping comments.
Hmm.
It's really cool because it's kind of a personal connection. It's not
Yes.
just like some random person coming, but
Mm.
for some of the people that have been commenting for a long time, it's a personal thing.
Yes.
It's almost like you know them.
Uh-huh.
And the coolest thing is when you actually get a chance to
Meet
meet
them.
the
Yes.
people, and that's to me that's the coolest thing
Yes, I
is
know.
having people in the having subscribers and getting when they come here getting a
You
chance to meet them like
guys,
Johnny last time, right?
Johnny, and
Yeah,
who's the
and
other?
and
JC
JC
Mac.
Mac, yeah,
Yeah.
and JC Mac, right? So yeah,
We,
that's the
no
coolest thing.
matter how busy your schedule is, we are trying our best to make it work, at least meet you, because that's one way of saying thanks and
Absolutely.
appreciate you guys for commenting, and we wouldn't be here where we are right now if it weren't for you guys.
Definitely, definitely. All right. Let's see. Same thing with Thailand right now. There's actually there are actually obese men and women. Never saw that. Yeah, I I I think there's an influence of processed food.
Mm-hmm.
There's an influence
Absolutely.
of a lot of fast food, and I
Mm.
think that
Fried
contributes to it,
foods,
right?
yes.
Let's see.
For
480 East out of Canada. All right, fantastic jazz band. Okay. All right, and we can refer back to this. This is
mm,
the name of a jazz band. Okay.
okay.
Richie, don't quit your day job. Tobias, I know, man. Look. I am never gonna put myself out as a singer or as somebody who is talented with my tongue. Eh. Anyway, anyway,
But he's a good
singing,
rapper.
singing.
He's a good rapper.
Yeah. My old school hip hop skills are cool,
He's
but I'm not as. And plus, I got a cold. But let's be honest, even if I didn't have a cold, I'm not somebody who's going to be blowing the pipes and doing all of that. I do okay. Thank you. Go ahead. Go ahead.
yes, he's really good at rapping. I'm really what did we sing the last time? You have like
Sorry, I don't know. I don't remember.
okay, but anyway, he's really good at rapping, especially
Old school
old
stuff.
school
Yeah, old
music.
school stuff.
Yes.
But I won't quit my day job. Not for a while. Yeah, not for a while. But appreciate you. Ching, no way. Yep, way.
Yeah, I'm
Way.
already 38,
Yeah,
turning 39. I caught
yeah.
an acoustic session of Jewel down in Portland long ago.
That would be cool. That would be super cool. I I the coolest show I saw, the coolest jazz show I saw was in Oakland, California. What was the name of the club? They had one in San Francisco and Oakland. And I saw uh, what's her name?
I can't help you because
Sheila E. I saw Sheila E. in the E Street Band, and I saw her father. What's his name? Esquivel. I can't remember her father's name, but their band was so tough. They were phenomenal. There's a I'm trying to think of the jazz club that we went to. Something is I can't think of it, but it's downtown Oakland, and it an awesome club. But Sheila E. and the E Street Band, and then her father something Esquivel, and that was the coolest jazz show I ever saw. Yeah,
So I got yeah, East for sure. I
East
prefer
for show.
for
Yeah.
sure. I prefer Cebu City. I live in IT Park and I love it. Been here for 15 months now.
Oh, nice.
Hmm.
Tobias, we got to hook up, man. We
Mhm.
we seriously got to hook up, and I promise I won't sing. Yeah, in fact, I was gonna say, we were talking about going out to Cebu
Mm,
and doing some stuff in Cebu. So
sometime
yeah,
August.
yeah, maybe. Well, probably before that, I would
Before
think.
that. Yeah.
But we should definitely get a hold of Tobias when we go out there and
Mhm.
check him out.
Yeah.
You look 30, not 39.
Thank you. At least a decade
Yeah,
younger.
there you
Thank
go.
you.
Decade matters,
I know, right?
right? Um,
Um,
let's see,
God.
Corey, Rich, if you and Ching want to go and get that bag, let me know because I know my dad would love to record her when he writes music. Yeah, yeah, maybe you can sing for his dad. That would be cool if you were up for that.
Hmm.
Um,
I
that's up to her. That has that I have nothing to do with that. That's
I'll
Ching's.
think about it.
Yeah,
Thank you for the
yeah,
offer, though.
yeah. That's awesome.
Mm.
Opportunity. Nothing like opportunities for
Mm-hmm.
sure, right?
I say a Filipino trio plus singer in a hotel south of Kuala Lumpur. I got there from Beijing at midnight and hung out with them until 4 a.m. They could play. I will send you an email.
Definitely do that. You can find some cool bands. Even when I was in Shanghai, there's a couple of jazz clubs in Shanghai, some very good,
Mm.
well-noted jazz clubs, actually. And you can find some super cool bands, jazz bands, all over the place. And the artists are always cool. Is the good thing about the jazz artists? They're always super super cool and down to earth.
Mhm.
Right?
So Frank Ellie said,
Mhm.
"There's no way."
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
More. Okay. So Frank Ellie said, "There's no way I could hang in the Marine, so I went Air Force."
Nothing wrong with the Air Force. I got a lot of Air Force friends. Yeah. And I didn't want to be a Marine either, Frank. I always wanted to be an Army dude, and I always wanted to buck the trend in my family. The trend in my family at that time was Navy,
Mm.
and I always wanted to buck that trend. So I wanted to be an Army dude.
Yeah. So there's BGC Brian the Lion channel. He loves it there. Oh, I saw some of his videos. He has good like
That's
videos.
good stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
So gratefully blessed. Rich, I'm a proud American. Making jokes that you caught something from us darn Americans.
definitely,
Yes,
definitely.
I
No,
like jokes.
hey, I'm kind of a humor. We have different sense of humor actually. I'm kind of I have a I don't know what my sense of humor is, but it's like novels. But her sense of humor, she's just a jokester in
Yeah.
general. Yeah. But I enjoy jokes, and I love being around people who are funny and who are just fun in general for sure.
Okay,
Right?
noted. Chang song request, "Careless Whisper" by George
Okay.
Michael.
Do you sing that?
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
sing that.
Okay.
Like acoustic girl version.
Okay. And then
I want her to sing Lady Gaga song from Star. Oh, you know that I like that. I
you
like
know
the
what?
song.
You know what?
Don't hate another touch.
All right.
Don't
All right. You want to
say.
sing it? Then you got the words.
I
Because
don't know the
I know
words. You
you'll
know.
start. She'll start mumbling, right? She'll just start mumbling stuff, and like you guys don't know. But if you want to sing it, if you want to sing another song, we have about. We're gonna cut this live stream off in about 8 minutes. So we have about 8 minutes, and if you wanna sing a song
Okay.
to kind of close it out,
Uh huh. So what's that? You want to start with "Careless Whisper"?
do
I'm not really. I have to learn the song first. But
do this whatever
Lady
song
Gaga. Okay.
you know the best.
Wish I could have said goodbye. I would have said what I wanted to. Maybe even cried for you. If I knew it would be the last time, I would have broke my heart in two. Try and save a part of you. Don't wanna feel another touch. Don't wanna start another fire. Don't wanna know another kiss. No other name falling off my lips. Don't wanna give my heart away to another stranger, or let another day begin. Won't even let the sunlight in. No, I'll never That's Lady Gaga. I'm not really familiar. I'm not really uh a Lady Gaga girl, but I like Adele and her other songs. Hi, Jeffrey Thompson. I just comment bad jokes on your videos. You don't. And I actually, I always ask Rich about what's his joke about. I really don't get
she
this
doesn't
joke.
get them. She really don't get them.
Today is my birthday. I'm 61. Chang, you have a beautiful voice. Jeffrey,
Happy birthday, brother. Happy birthday. Give him a little, we got
happy
we got a little,
birthday to you.
we got a
Happy
reaction we can send
birthday
for
to
Jeffrey.
you.
For sure.
Happy
For sure.
birthday. Happy birthday.
There you go. There you go.
Happy
Yeah, for sure.
birthday to you.
There you go. Thank you. Thank you, Cherry, for
You're
that
welcome.
beautiful rendition.
Oh, wow.
Right.
You're like the MC. And
Right.
I will continue to give you view time. Thank you, my Tobias. Thank you. I'm
definitely appreciate it.
Gratefully blessed said, I'm doing great here in Florida. March can't get here fast enough for me to visit the Philippines for the first time.
Come out in March, but you know what?
You're not here.
Well, it depends. It depends on when in March, right? So gratefully, or blessed. Definitely let me know when you're going to be here. Part of March, I do know that I'm going to be out in Georgia or South Carolina. So I would love to hook up with you and go out and get a bite to eat or something to drink. I definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, so Tiswin said, love your channel and you guys' chemistry. Y'all inspire me to come to the Philippines. Tiswin, thank you. But we have to remind you that when you come here, you have to come in with the right mind and right attitude, because a lot of women will, take advantage of a good man, and you really have to filter and to sift out, some bad ones out there for you to get to the good
He
ones.
didn't say he's coming here to get married. He just
I'm just saying.
Philippines.
I know maybe he'll find someone here, maybe, So I'm just giving him a heads up.
Thanks for loving our channel, bro. We appreciate our chemistry. We like our chemistry. She's not bad. She's pretty cool.
You're the NA and I'm the CL. NaCl. Salt. At least I know chemistry.
See, this is what I mean by her being the jokester, right? Right?
Sorry.
Just off bat, did anybody else get that immediately, right? You're the NA and I'm the CL. I'm like, huh? And I'm like,
chemistry.
Right, yeah, I got right. Okay, but we're glad that we can inspire anybody in a positive way for sure. If you come to the Philippines, look us up. Holler at your boy, look us up, let us know, and we'd be happy to come out with you, have a good time or something like that. But just be wary, like Ching said. If you're meeting women, just be wary of what they say and what they do. All right, Thai food is best. Frank, I can't argue with you, bro. I love being here. I enjoy being here, but there is nothing, and I do mean nothing in me, that is ever going to lie and say that Filipino food is better than any other food.
I haven't tried any other food because I haven't been outside my country, but
I'm not saying that the food is bad here. That's not what I'm saying. But I've been to other countries, and the food in other countries is bad. It is. It just is. So I have no argument with you.
Okay. I have to learn.
Yoshi's, yes, John, it's Yoshi's. Thank you. Yes, it was Yoshi's. See, me and John, we're here. Yeah, it's definitely Yoshi's, right?
So Tobias has a song request. I'll take note of that, and then if I don't know the song, I'll learn it, and I'll let you know if I can sing it.
It's Shallow?
Shallow.
Okay. See, she'll mumble it, I'm telling you.
I don't know the lyrics, but I know. My first real concert was Z-Top, I think.
ZZ Top.
ZZ Top. What's a ZZ Top?
She's got leg.
I don't know.
ZZ Top was it back in the 80s. See, you're aging yourself, novel, but that's what we have in common, actually. So I remember ZZ Top was it. You never seen the white dudes that had the super long beards? Like their beards were like down to almost like their belly button. Yeah.
Anyway, so Jacques. This is
Pete Esquivel. Yes. Yeah. Yes, exactly. I saw them at Yoshi's. They were banging. I mean, easily the best jazz show I've ever seen.
Santana.
With Pete Esquivel. Yeah, Sheila E's dad.
I know Santana.
Yeah.
Just like the ocean under the moon. The
There you go.
same as
Right?
the emotion that I get
Let's not
from
forget to give
you.
Simba
Hey,
thoughts.
Simba, thank you so much for the super chat. Can you both please stand up together there? How do we stand up?
I'm in my drawers. Simba, I can't stand up, bro. I'm in my drawers. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Yeah.
But I'm about your shoulder when we're standing.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
I'm 4'11".
Yeah, she's 4'11" and I'm 5'9". Yeah,
So-
if that's what you're trying to.
Yeah.
if
So
that's what
when
you're
we're
trying to find out,
walking,
yeah.
we're like
Yeah,
that.
it's more like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
But thank you for the super chat.
Thank
And
you.
next time I'll make sure I'm not in my drawers. Right. Okay.
Wow, that's a lot. So yeah, so yes, for sure, Rich. Maybe I can come see us sometime or come to Cebu.
For sure. Actually,
It's been a while.
I'm a
since I've
traveling
been-
dude. I was just talking to Ching last night
Mm.
about going out somewhere, or just traveling for the
Mm.
next couple months and just going around, right? Okay.
Jeff. Hey, Rich. I love jazz too. I really like Boney James.
Someone else was saying they like
Mhm.
Boney James, right? I
So
dig Boney James
Simba,
as well.
Marine Corps.
Marine Corps, Simplify, right?
Mhm.
My son's a Marine. My son's a Marine.
Mhm.
13 years in. Wow.
Mm.
Anyway,
Yeah. So
There you
Frank
go.
Ellis, yeah.
Peter
Thanks.
Escovedo. Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Saying it,
goodbye.
Ching,
Yeah.
right?
Thank you. Well done. Thank you. So
Okay.
damn Cheng, that Lady Gaga song will make you. You know, I was crying with that song
Mhm.
because it has a really deep meaning, and the
Mhm.
lyrics was yeah. When when my husband just recently passed, I heard that song,
Oh, for
and
real?
yeah, and it's about I will never love again. But
Oh,
before, but when I met you, I changed my
come
mind.
quit. Oh, come on, man.
But he will always have a special
He stays there.
place
That's where
in
he's
my
supposed.
heart.
That's where it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Hey Cheng, one of my favorite songs is Pipiliin Ko. So I'll look that up. Pipiliin Ko. I'm not sure if I know that song, but I'll look it up. You're welcome, Jeffrey, and I hope I gave you equivalent. It's more than that. No, it's I
You
don't
owe
think it's,
Jeffrey some more songs.
I owe
yeah.
you some more songs. You can request
Yeah.
some more next time. But Rich can do the wake me up, and then
Yeah, I got you next time. I'm on point next
yeah.
time.
So Death Ray said, I'm planning to move to the Philippines in 2025. Oh, so that's next year. So your content has been wonderful and insightful. Yeah. So we're not really um, painting the Philippines as a paradise. We're just giving you enough information for you. But before you get here, you expect that not a lot of women are perfect or it's paradise. It's not something like that.
I just think the biggest thing is to be aware
Mhm.
that everything is it might seem people here there's a lot here that seems like it's great and it will make you feel like you're in paradise, but it's a farce. Sorry, I have a lot of China references, but it's like being in China where everything looks great aesthetically, but nothing is real.
Mhm.
And the Philippines is kind of like that, except it doesn't look great. It sounds great,
Mhm.
but it's not real.
Yeah.
And so you just really have to be careful and make sure you have the right person. You vet carefully, choose
Mhm.
wisely, and trust.
But verify.
Yes.
Whoo, wow. I like
There you
it.
go. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay?
So they got the joke, I told you.
I
Don't
got
be
the salt
salty.
joke now.
Don't be salty over
Right.
it.
See, she finally got one of your jokes. She finally got one of your jokes, right?
Thank
Right.
you.
Right.
I'm so funny that I crack myself
She does every day,
before
all day.
before I deliver the joke. I'm already laughing.
She's laughing before the joke even comes out. Right.
All I remember
Yeah.
from that concert was an old car on stage and some guys with big beards. Oh, that's what you're
ZZ
talking
Top.
about.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So,
Yes.
Rich, you're
Everybody about a sharp dressed man, you know. Anyway, okay.
Anyway, American in Singapore said, Rich, you're a lawyer, got a young man that needs legal help. His name Luigi Marjon. Hero or zero? I don't know who.
I have no idea who Luigi Mangione is. I know who Chuck Mangione is, but I don't know
Luigi,
who.
the brother of Mario.
See, there we go again. There we go again. I don't know who Luigi Mangione is actually, so I can't. Yeah, we can Google that actually. So I couldn't comment on it, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
You have to come to the Philippines to really understand it. Tobias, I'm with you on that. I'm absolutely with you on that. I think there's nothing like being here. Kill Brian Thompson. Oh, that's your dude who killed the right, right, right. I didn't know that they gave him that he has a name.
Mm.
Okay. I I knew that they were searching for him. I knew that they had found somebody, but I didn't know what his name was. So now I'm gonna have to read that story actually.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
So.
he needs more than my help. He definitely needs more than my help for sure.
Mm-hmm. So Death Ray here said, I'm planning to come to Cebu City area. I've watched each day various expats and bloggers on YouTube. I'm liking what I see about Cebu City, the food and the city life. So you have to like, who's the other dude is in Cebu?
Tobias.
Tobias,
Yeah.
yeah. So Tobias is also in Cebu. So Death Ray. So I think
Mhm.
the best person to ask what Cebu's about is Tobias.
Okay. All right. So it looks like we're running out of time here. We're up against it. Guys, we really appreciate you. We really appreciate you joining us for the live stream.
Thank you.
Next Saturday, we are actually doing, next Friday night, we're doing a live stream, Friday night American time, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific time. We'll be doing a live stream again. And that'll be our last live stream
For
the
the
month,
year.
for the year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you'll join us, we'll hope you guys will join us. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
For you guys, one last thing I want to tell you guys, everybody here, when we extend an invitation, it's not like those kind of invitations where it's, oh, come on by.
We're
We mean it.
serious.
We seriously mean it. If you come to the Philippines and you're in Manila, look me up, and I will do everything I can to free my schedule, preferably a little ahead of time to let me know. But I'll do everything I can to free my schedule. Look us up, and we'll definitely find a way to get out and enjoy the time together with you. Okay.
We try our best to be informative and bring you positive energy in our videos. So we're glad and we're thankful that you are appreciating our content, and we can't thank you enough
Seriously.
for appreciating what we do.
For sure. So thanks again for the contributions. Thank you for the live or the super chats for sure. And we will see you guys. Our next video pops off
Monday.
On Monday. And we'll see you guys on Monday.
Yeah, and before we end this live stream, I want to greet you all happy holidays, and I hope you get to spend time with your family. Enjoy the time with your family.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas.
All right. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, deuces. We're out. Peace.